Hello, gamers, geeks, and chaotic cantrippers. Welcome to another D&D session. This is the second episode of a new campaign called Eetho Breakdown that I am running from the Chaotic Cantrips server instead of the D&D, instead of the Games and Geekery server, which I normally do things on. So, but yeah. If there is a... Did I put a description link for this server if you want to join it? Let's have a look. No, I didn't, so I'll fix that later. But anyway, welcome to the game. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into it. Would the players each like to introduce their characters?
Hi, I'm Tree Dragon, and my character is Merrick Andhall, a human warlock.
Yep.
So, yeah.
With a funky-looking character sheet.
Yeah. With a weird-looking character sheet, yeah.
And who wants to go next?
I guess I'm Cam 2. I am a High Elf Druid.
For now. You want to be an astral, right?
Yeah. I'm a wannabe Astral Elf.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
Wannabe.
For now, we just... Yeah, we couldn't find the option for Astral Elf in D&D Beyond, but I will fix it manually. And that leaves us with Mutton and Grim. Who wants to go next?
Hello, my name is Grim of Clan Duskwalker. I am a ranger. I'm also plasmoid.
Yep.
And I want to kill mind flayers.
Yes. Yes. Monster Hunter. Oh, trainee Monster Hunter.
Yes. But currently I am an exterminator for defense and other stuff on the ship. But I guess I'm out of the job at the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll come across a dust bunny at some point. You'll be fine.
Agreed.
And that leaves us just with Mutton. Mutton? Ravenbub? Where'd you go?
Don't worry, Mutton's just sleeping in
today. AFK at the moment. Alright. Well, while we're waiting for Mutton to return.
I'm back.
Yay! Would you like to introduce your character?
Yep, I am Mutton Rem. I am a cleric of the Forge. I don't know why I was about to say Warforged cleric.
No.
I am a dwarf that likes to hit things with hammers, and occasionally I make things when I hit things with hammers.
Yeah, and giant wrenches.
Yep, giant wrenches, and I make giant wrenches by hitting them with hammers.
Yes. Cool. What happened last time we played, folks?
We woke up and we were crashed on the planet. And we had to escape our little room.
Did some scavenging. Found some weird stuff in people's lockers.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Unlock some doors.
Yeah.
Merrick managed to pull off getting power back to the door that was trapping you in
Powerless and closed.
Yep. You discovered a busted robot.
Yep. Didn't Clank make something out of that, or out of scrap?
Yep. They
Yeah, they made Ratchet, right?
yes, they made
They rebuilt their retriever.
their steel
Yeah.
their steel defender called Ratchet. Yep. And yeah, you also found a sheared off section of the ship that gave you.
Oh yeah, the whole sheared off. You can see the world we're on has like bug creatures, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Everything is some kind of bug.
Everything is bugs.
The birds are bugs. The giraffes are bugs.
The shrimps is bugs. Oh wait,
Bugs are bugs.
the bugs are bugs. Oh no,
Yep.
No, the bugs are actually lawyers.
the bugs are actually mammals.
So yeah, after trying to, I guess, get to some more floors, we're currently in the laundromat.
Mm-hmm.
I face planted into the floor. I fell like twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we did like a long rest.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we decided to rest there.
Sleeping among the
Oh
washing
right,
machines.
we made a sock of holding. Or Clank made a sock of
Yes.
holding.
Yep, just store stuff.
Yeah, and we got our stuff from the lockers thanks to Grim
Mm-hmm.
and Clank.
Yes. So, yeah, you're in the laundry section, which is strange because why they bother with laundry machines when they can just break down dirty clothing and make new stuff.
Sentimental value?
Sentimental value, it must be, right?
Craftsmanship?
I'm thinking grunt work.
Sorry?
Grunt work.
I think they were just using it for grunt work.
Yeah.
Just force somebody to
It's
wash their
also-
clothes.
It's also probably a little more energy efficient to wash existing clothes
Probably.
than breaking them down into their component materials and remaking.
Less energy used.
Yes. So, so yes, you are.
We made a rope out of sheets, right? By
You
now
did.
it would be done, right?
You did. You were making a rope out of sheets to try and clamber down, and you also slept.
Yep.
And you wake up to hear strange noises.
What was that? What did it sound like?
Just something sliding as it moves. Those eels.
Oh no. Can I perception check or something?
Yeah. Yep.
It's +2, I think. Double check. Yep. 18.
Excellent. You follow the sounds of struggling under one of the sheets.
Oh no. Do I see anything there?
You just see the sheet moving. Something's under there,
Oh,
moving
no.
around.
Where's everyone else? Are they...
You can, as you look around, you realize that you can see Mutton
Mm-hmm.
and you can see Grim, but there's no sign of Clank.
One
Yeah,
most
it's like
likely
what's
still
the-
tearing a washing machine apart.
Yeah.
Wonder where Clank went. But I'm gonna like...
You hear something under the sheet go And it moves around again.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyways. I don't want to bug them.
Okay. So,
out of curiosity, do I hear the noise?
what's your passive perception?
15.
Yeah.
What's with all that racket? I'm gonna throw my hammer.
Throw it.
Yes. I'm gonna throw the hammer in the direction of that noise.
Like holding on to it or actually throw it?
Roll to hit.
Throw it.
Oh my god.
We should be.
Oh yeah, that hit. How much damage do you do with your thrown hammer?
Let's see. And
Oh,
Dang.
Okay. So,
What got
Yeah.
hit?
the thing in the sheet,
Okay.
which
Thank
goes...
goodness. Oh my god.
what's going on?
Oh, hi, Grim.
I think we got rats.
Maybe. Or dust bunnies.
My character just kind of
I'm gonna go.
just crawls over to the noise
Mm-hmm.
Can I
and just to look under the sheets.
You lift the sheets up.
Yes.
You see Clank. But they are bound head to toe in wires.
I look down under the sheets with Grim and I'm like, oh, that's what it was.
And of course she's bruised.
How and why?
The wiring goes around their muzzle as well. They can't open their mouth.
Mutton, did you do this?
No.
No.
Okay, I take off the restraints.
You try. Make a athletics check.
Okay. Okay, this can be a bit roll and
The wires tighten as you try to pull them off.
I don't think you're doing
Oh,
that
nice.
right.
I got a question.
Yes.
yes.
Introduce him to the story yet?
You haven't been introduced into the story yet. If you need to go get a drink or something and come back, that's cool.
Alright.
Mutton, do you want to try before I start cutting stuff?
I guess I could try.
Okay.
Where's the dang chat? Here it is. See. Would it be like a dexterity thing or just a straight 20?
If you're gonna try and pull the wiring off of...
I'm gonna try to see where it might be the most tangled.
They are covered head to foot in these different coloured wires.
Multiple wires.
Yeah.
Dang. I guess I'll try to just pull a couple, see if they will untangle them.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check to see, because
Athletic.
as you try to pull on the wires, they resist.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. They tighten again. And
This is just like when a yarn gets tangled. I hate it. This might be tangled worse than some embroidery thread that's just been thrown into packaging.
I mean,
Honestly.
I think at this point you might as well just cut the wires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mutton.
Yep.
Can you make an insight check?
Insight. +5. Nine.
You get a 9.
You have no idea why these wires are being so stubborn.
Maybe you should try pulling them.
I'm gonna pick up my hammer.
Sorry, I saw you go in there.
Clank looks physically panicked. She still can't say anything, but she does not look happy.
I guess insight. 15.
Go for it.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. These are these things that look like wires are actually a strange parasite that appeared on the ship.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're called wire snakes. They sometimes cause problems in the machinery, places that should have electronics. They're normally fairly harmless. They it's not quite understood how they work, but whether they eat the wire and replace it, or if the wiring itself just becomes animated. But they sit. They usually take up space in the machinery and just passively feed on some of the electricity that passes through them. These ones seem to be so desperate for energy that they've wrapped themselves around Clank.
Yeah, dang.
So, depending on, does it seem like it's multiple, or just one very
Like a whole
large
fucking
one?
nest of them.
There are multiple colors, so it's probably multiple.
Yep, multiple colors. There are live wire snakes. There's earth wire snakes. Neutral.
There's probably red, green, blue, yellow, brown.
Yeah, it's quite a few different.
Some striped ones.
Yeah.
So
A couple of
would my-
Ethernet cables for some reason.
Clank was good at dealing with them normally.
Yeah, the Ethernet wire snake.
Ethernet.
But basically, until they've had their fill, they're not going anywhere.
Dang.
Well darn.
They feed off of electricity, you say?
Yeah, what do you have in mind?
Can I just witch bolt on?
You do realize you're going to hit Clank as well, right?
Ah, dang it!
Now, it's possible that if you find a medical bay, there might be some way to delicately and surgically remove them.
God dang it.
I mean, if we can get back upstairs, we could just take them to where there was that little electrical current. Maybe they'll get off there.
This is true. If you...
That one was fused, though.
Mhm.
I fused that on that somehow.
Just the sheer amount of voltage.
Yeah, but we can still pull.
Maybe
Yeah, but if we
you
pull it
probably
out, the
pull
voltage should still be there. right?
I guess.
Doesn't sound fun.
But we could just carry we could just carry Clank around in this sheet.
Yep. Or
have
not
your
in the
Clank
sheet.
around so they get bored.
Yeah. They'll drop off eventually.
Oh yeah, we can just throw Clank on top of Ratchet and just let Ratchet carry Clank
Oh
around.
yeah. Wait, why did they
Until
go
the
to
snakes get
Clank and
bored
not
and get off.
Ratchet?
In game, you have no real idea. Out of game,
Out of game.
it's because
of that.
the player's not here. And we had to find some way to
Yeah,
incapacitate.
we'll just
I'm guessing in game. Let's just say
They have a wire.
Clank tried to get the snakes off of the Ratchet first, and then they all just clambered onto Clank.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're going back upstairs.
Would there be a medical bay upstairs,
mean,
or would it be?
It would more likely be further up, because yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay.
right up.
There might be first aid kits.
So we gotta
and
figure out
stuff
how to
down
get back
here,
up.
But a proper, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you could try to find
Probably would be-
stairs or an elevator shaft, or you can try to climb back up the outside like you did before. Well, you did the opposite of that, but still.
Probably have stairs
I mean,
somewhere.
it'd be easier to find a way inside.
Yeah.
So
And you probably
We'll do
had more
that.
options after that, because the place we were upstairs was very closed off and limited, wasn't it? Because that big pillar was in the
Yeah.
way.
Alright. I guess let's find the nearest staircase or elevator.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I just unlocked casual typer. Anyway.
Wow, casual.
Sweet. All right. So, in the meantime, elsewhere in the ship complex, Cam2 has come to in a pile of wreckage. North deleted my achievement. No.
How could he?
Meanie. But yeah, you, despite the fact that that the pod is clearly not where it was supposed to be, the button on the release on the inside was still functional, so you were able to pop out of your pod. And would you make a history or survival check to try and figure out where you are? Have you used the average dice roller bot before?
No, but I have
Okay.
the dice roller on the D&D Beyond
No,
app.
no, okay. So, we like to do it so that we can see each other's rolls. So, what you gonna do?
I can screen record if you want me to.
Sorry?
Seem like you need a
Screen record?
What's happening?
I said I can screen record the roll if you want me to.
No, just did you see in breakdown rolls what I typed?
No.
Okay. You did say, yeah, you should be in that channel because you typed that you were here. But I'll tag you again.
I'm in the channel, I just didn't go through the chat.
Sorry?
I said I'm there, I just haven't gone through the chat.
Okay. Please take a look.
Alright.
So just type out the same thing that I typed, because looking at your character sheet, both history and survival roller +2. So !R space D20 plus 2. Please.
Or you said exclamation point.
!R space D20 plus 2. If you want, you can copy and paste what I typed a little further up. Right above where Alison said here.
Alright, so. One second.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. How are you two doing? Yeah.
You have trouble there, Cypher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
That's good.
So,
Yeah, I'm just lazy on
I don't think I'm typing the right thing.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, you don't
You
think...
said,
Alright, I'll
Have you drunk
type it out again.
I'm a little bit retarded.
Just copy that.
Oh, it was R. Okay.
Yeah, so they checked your head over, didn't they? And there was nothing there, so. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you said I instead of R.
Okay,
Bring it down.
yeah, without the quotations either side of it.
Push her. If she wants. Yeah.
There we go. Oh no.
I'm just gonna.
You have no idea where you are.
Makes sense.
You don't recognize this part of the ship. It doesn't help that there is pieces of stuff all over the place, like wreckage.
She just seems like she doesn't see it.
Like there are twisted pieces of bulkhead and girders that your pod seems to have rested on. Part of the wall is actually open to the outside, and you see a strange alien landscape beyond it. However, you do see that there is also a door. The door is jammed open. Which is good because it seems to be completely without power.
Do you want to come to concert tonight with us?
What do you want to do?
Can I search the room for possible weapons?
Absolutely. Do you want to make a perception check or an investigation check?
Do perception.
That would be D20 plus 4.
That's better being with
So same thing you did before, except change the 2 into a 4.
I'll be with you now.
Just going to copy this.
That's better. You don't find anything that's designed to be a weapon,
Don't worry about it.
but you can see a yeah. So there's a section of metal
25, you said.
with that's been rent, and so it's got kind of a sharp edge on it. There's also a
Some stuff out for you first, though. And I'll take
a
it.
piece of support material that's thicker.
Are you
so,
beer drinkers or not
um,
drinkers?
As long as you can find some fabric, tape, or wiring to wrap around one end of either of those things, you would have a makeshift blade or cudgel.
Am I wearing a shirt?
You're currently wearing your hab suit, your pajamas, basically. There is some loose wiring and stuff around, and maybe if you rummage a bit more, you'll find some electrical tape or gaffer tape or something.
So another perception.
Tequila or no tequila?
Yeah. You don't find any gaffer tape. You do, however, realize that there's some remains of some strange creature in amongst the wreckage. Like the ship hit something as it was coming in, and its mangled corpse has ended up twisted amongst the other remains, amongst the other wreckage. Survival check?
Is that just a D20 by itself?
Your survival seems to be a D20 plus 2.
Psycho.
Dirty 20! It occurs to you that, as strange as this creature is, perhaps you could use some of its hide to protect part of your hand and wrap it around the bottom of the weapon. You'd have to use a piece of sharpened metal to cut some of the hide away. You do notice as you're looking at this thing that it has a strange combination of skin-like hide and chitinous plates. It has the skin sections are mostly membranes, but that the creature had spanning between its limbs and its body, kind of like
Don't worry. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You're fine.
pterosaur or a flying squirrel might have.
Maybe.
But yeah, if you want to cut away some of the skin,
I won't.
So you would take this monster's foreskin to use as a hilt.
Flora?
to wrap the handle so that you don't hurt yourself while using the weapon.
Sometimes it just happens.
Thank you.
I mean, if you wanted to be with a dirty 20, you could also try and salvage some of the creature's natural weapons. If you wanted to. Claws.
I'll say.
Nasty. It's
Teeth.
got mandibles.
Why not?
Yeah. So you end up with a couple of sharp mandibles and claws, as well as this torn piece of metal with hide wrapped around the bottom of it that you can use as a sort of machete. And as you are making the finishing touches to your makeshift set of weapons, you hear something. Voices.
I don't know. I'm hoping not, because I'm going to get some at the
What do you do?
door, so.
Sneak over there and investigate them.
Okay. So you're going to try and quietly make your way towards the sound of voices. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to make one more roll before we switch to the other players. A D20.
That's a D20 again?
A D20 plus 3 for your stealth. Nice. Okay. In the meantime, the rest of you have located a functional metallic flight of stairs. And I'm making your way up to the to
Upper level.
upper level decks to try and get to the medical bay. Who is carrying Clank?
So I'm just gonna assume it's turn up and hope.
How do we put Clank on back of Ratchet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if not, I can just be carrying Clank.
Their own chairs that they put out.
Yeah, helpfully, as you put Clank on the back of the Ratchet, some of the wire snakes also wrap around Ratchet's torso and neck and the tops of its limbs.
Come down with the rest of us.
Oh no.
So
So
Ratchet can still move.
okay, I think I did.
Just
And-
Clank won't fall off.
So Clank
Like a backpack.
Yeah.
Saves me the trouble of tying him down, I guess.
Good wire snake.
What the hell did I walk into? Dear Musquat?
That's one problem solved.
Nothing
So we be on our journey.
So
Oh, okay.
you continue talking and trying to figure out what you're going to do next, and you mentioned that's one problem solved. What other problems would you raise as you were walking and talking?
Don't you have to use like a extraction?
Well, we need
Well-
a medical bay.
Mm-hmm.
We scavenge all that we can. We need to
Essence out of
make a
it.
proper
Don't
shelter,
you have to use like a
find food and water,
still?
try and get in contact with the Federation or whatever Navy that we're a part of or something. And then hopefully the locals are not hostile towards us since we all are not bugs.
All right.
Maybe we could pose as like old gods of the realm. I don't know.
Maybe ask the government today.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, the good thing about bugs, at least they easily go squash.
Okay.
Nah.
Mutton.
Yep.
You will get the feeling you're being watched.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, so like the stuff you do to help you sleep, innit?
What's wrong, Mutton?
Ouch.
You said something.
I do love lavender.
I don't know what it is, but something doesn't feel right.
To put, like, it in pots outside the...
Want to take a look around?
Yeah, I'll glance around.
Roll perception. You see nothing. It must have just
13.
must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
It might just be in my imagination.
In your
Alright.
Is the wind?
Okay.
The wind?
Maybe it's a wind bug.
So come to. You see a bunch of other low level workers. You didn't really talk to them much, but you've seen them around. And they're making their way along the corridor. What do you do?
There's a good chance you heard Mutton before.
You sure?
He gets very loud when he drinks. Well, louder, technically.
Cypher.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
So as I was saying, you're sneaking along this corridor and towards the sound, and then you see this group of other low-level scrubs walking roughly towards where you are hidden, and they're talking quite loudly. You haven't really hung out with these people before, but you've seen them around. And as Mutton just mentioned, you'd have probably seen the dwarf getting quite boisterous in the in the mess hall from time to time.
Mess hall, hallways, medical bay,
Anyway,
wherever he gets drunk at.
do you continue?
So I know for a fact that
Sorry,
you're gonna hope
you know for a fact that what?
that they are a part of my team or whoever I came with.
Yeah, they're also wearing the same hab suits that you're wearing.
I'll cautiously make myself be known from a distance.
And how do you do that?
Hello.
Okay, with a you all get startled by this hello from a voice that you didn't know was there. What do you all do?
Can we see?
Turn around.
You can see him
Yeah.
now. Yeah, now that he's drawn attention to himself, you can see him.
How far away was he? Like right next to us?
You walked right past the doorway that he was hiding in.
Oh. I turned around like, oh!
Oh, I asked for
Who's
love.
that?
Greetings. Then my character will just swap into Elven and just start saying, "It is nice to meet you. Let me speak in your tongue to show appreciation that you are still alive."
Grim, what do you look like?
So my character is like, okay, currently they're like 5'7", and they have okay, they look like a giant thing of slime, mucus membrane, an amoeba thingy that's black and purple. That's like kind of in a humanoid shape, but you could still definitely tell, yeah, that's a slime person with probably scary features.
She did put an image in Breakdown Images if you want to see what Grim of Clan Duskwalkers looks like.
Like, not like all the time, but just like whenever they just feel like they need to
Be scary.
look at. Yes.
That's
Which is almost all the time.
I'm guessing maybe their tendrils would be more down if they're calm.
Yeah. Or perhaps even pulled in.
Yeah.
Are you
I
looking
was thinking like more like going to like little ball slime form.
Oh, like a little.
So you're looking friendly and smooth at the moment.
No, I look scary.
Oh, okay.
Scary and smooth.
Okay.
I'm surprised when they actually cast a fireball.
Do you actually cast Fireball?
Hmm?
Do you actually
Wait, what?
cast Fireball?
No, well, I mean, I have it as a spell. I'm surprised none of them got startled and just casted fireball on me.
Oh,
I don't think anyone knows Fireball yet.
No,
no, we're not high enough level for that. So, Button is a dwarf, and
Merrick is a human.
Merrick is human.
Human.
Yep.
And you also see a kobold strapped to the back of a metallic drake. So yeah, after Grim has greeted you, and apparently no one else has, what does Cam2 do?
No, I thought I said I. Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
and what is this character again?
Cam2
Yeah,
appears to
what-
be a tall, pale elf.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Nope, it makes sense. Mutton really wouldn't say hi.
Because you're a dwarf.
If anything, you're gonna hear him utter something in dwarf.
Damn fucking knife ears.
Wait, what does he say?
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Filthy knife ears.
Oh my gosh, dude! What the heck?
What language was that?
Dwarvish, probably.
Oh, I'm gonna have to write that down for me
Dwarvish.
to learn later. Not prepared for that.
Funnily enough, I picked Elvish and Dwarvish as the two other languages.
Indeed. So you know that they are being racist towards herself.
I'm like, ooh. America's
The
like,
funny thing is,
"Ooh."
Mutton doesn't really hide it. He'll occasionally switch to Dwarvish when he says certain words. Like he
Yeah.
has clearly called
That's funny.
Clank a rat to their face, but he'll also say it in Dwarvish sometimes. It's less a he doesn't want people to hear, and more of it's just his dialect.
Mm-hmm.
It's more comfortable.
Like he just constantly defaults back to be
Common is his second language.
Yes.
Yep. Basically, if he doesn't have to speak common, he really doesn't. But he also doesn't care to say things in common.
Hi, squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel is quiet. But anyway,
Oh, they typed hello.
Oh, I see.
where?
In the
It's in-
the voice
it's in the
chat.
other-
Oh, okay.
Breakdown.
I don't look in that one because we're using the rules. But anyway,
It's racist.
so yeah,
I was just just saying that's because I'm a dwarf because that doesn't make it sound better.
no, it's okay if I say it because I'm a dwarf. Dwarves can say things like that.
Dwarves can be racist.
Indeed.
You seem to not have your gear with you.
Cam too. Okay, so
Also, what are you holding?
I kind of got worried. I didn't know where the fuck I was. So just like any normal person, I just had to find a weapon.
True.
Fair enough.
Me holding my book.
Yeah, and I
If you
got
want, we could try to find your locker and get your stuff. At least somewhat of them.
why not? But I'm still going to be kind of wary because I just met them.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Yeah, we can put it in the sock.
Well, let's go, I guess.
How do you react to them saying we can just put it in the sock? You have no idea what that means.
I'll probably look at her with a sideways look, like what the fuck, and then just ignore it.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to be up here more often and open it more.
Actually, what's
Yeah,
the sock?
since Rax is technically indisposed, I'm the one holding the sock at the moment.
Yep. You were left holding the sock.
Yeah, it's basically it's a bag of holding, but it just looks like a big sock.
Bag of holding made from a
a,
sock.
it's like a fucking Christmas stocking.
It is a Christmas stocking.
It is.
Wait, I gotta decorate it
It's
later.
evolved from a sock of holding to a sock of holding.
No, I don't know
Okay.
now. It's just
So
like
you continue walking together. You're still trying to find the med bay.
we do 25 cents for big game meat and 35 for veg.
Is there anything else? And you're also trying to keep an eye out for for Cam2's locker. Yes.
Just telegram B bear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. Let's go. All right.
So, what is your name? Sir
Elf.
/ madam?
I mean, if,
I mean, they.
just
Where
out
did
of
this
interest, would do you think that Grim would overhear mutton? Although you said you know Dwarvish, right?
I don't.
You don't
I
know
just,
Dwarvish.
I know Dorcas.
So, could you make a quick insight check for me?
Okay. Okay, 2.
9. Yeah, you think that the dwarven word that Mutton muttered was Camtu's name. So
Oh no!
so if you want to, you can turn to Camtu and say, completely innocently, we're gonna help you find your stuff, Knifeys.
Dang.
I'll do that.
I'll just mark that down for later uses. Save a little bit of resentment.
Bud's gonna be laughing his ass off at that.
I see that you're an astral elf. Were you raised on this plane, or did you come from the astral plane as well?
I'm from a land far beyond your comprehension.
Hey,
As I say,
come
a little
down
bit.
under.
Yeah. I'm a little with a
I was
little
gonna say
resentment in my
Cleveland.
voice.
So yeah, he's got that elven arrogance down, because even though he doesn't recognize what kind of creature you are, he claims that it would be beyond your comprehension to know where he comes from.
That's fair. My race kind of lives on meteorites, circling around planets and stars.
I have a home planet.
Do you want to sleep in my house for a bit?
That's very neat.
Congratulations.
All right, knife ear. Should we find your stuff, sir?
Sure.
Sir knife ear.
Why are you snickering? Am I not saying it correctly?
Me.
Am I mispronouncing
I
your name,
awaken-
Mr. Knifeear?
Can I awaken mine?
No.
And communicate.
Next person that says my name like that will have knifers also.
Oh
Wait a
no.
minute.
I don't understand. Is that your name?
My name's Kemtu.
Oh. Why was he calling you insert knife ear language here?
Yeah,
It's a slur.
that's kind of like a slur for elves. Ugh.
But I just don't feel like dealing with the mere ignorance of a dwarf, of an alcoholic.
Whoa! Oh boy.
Getting popped.
Yeah.
That's where it's coming from, a space fairy.
Me eating popcorn that I somehow
Mine's all
conjured.
day.
Seems like regardless of what hole you guys crawl up, you're always full of jokes.
I think all the fumes from the smithing that you do is getting to your brain.
Anyways, guys, are we gonna find
it
this
might
med
be.
bay or?
Yeah, let's find the med bay.
I think we're walking and talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yes. Yes.
You're just hurling insults at each other as we walk.
Indeed.
I'm glad I watched a little bit of anime to have the common knowledge.
Wait, what?
I have no idea. He watched a bit of anime to have the cum knowledge, apparently.
Yeah, like common knowledge of
What?
a little bit of each.
Okay. Arcane knowledge.
Are we there yet?
Do we find any lockers on the way?
Yeah.
No, you find more trash and stuff like that. But various bits and pieces, including like bits of uniform, corpses. In fact, you're coming to an area where you're finding an increasing number of dead crewmates.
Ugh, freaks.
This is gonna start stinking in at least we're probably already stinking, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
By any chance, can we search them?
Yeah, you can if you want.
True.
Although
Investigation.
Although an elf may not want to get their hands dirty, literally. But then again, you did already take apart a alien. So
Should I roll investigation to search a body?
sure.
I got 14.
Okay. So you each search a couple of different bodies, and you each independently find a communication device.
Oh, this will be handy.
Important.
When winter turns up around here.
Sending crystal,
Cool.
capable of communicating at different frequencies.
Do you think it would work
I'm just
to
trying to how much
communicate far away, or is it just planetary?
I mean, you have to. It has to be able to.
Different frequencies.
Yeah, reach the other, another crystal that's operating on the same frequency.
I gotta know the phone number.
Handily,
I'll send you.
each of these crystals has their own sigil sequence etched into them.
Oh,
That's important.
Yeah.
I want to memorize mine.
Okay.
Looks at it really hard.
As you are rummaging through bodies, of course, there are some unpleasant smells that are stirred up while you are doing so. And some not also equally unpleasant noises as decaying bones split rotting flesh and skin.
Also, it's just probably visually disturbing,
Yeah.
especially for a human like me. If there are other humans and
Yeah, either way, they're
Alive.
humanoid, they're crewmates.
humanoids, yeah.
Yeah. They're fellow people. But you realize as you stop searching through the bodies that you can still hear a sort of wet clicking sound coming from somewhere.
Perception?
Yeah.
You got 14. Oh, no, 15. Sorry, that was my last one.
Fun. You turn and
Just pop back down a sec to check out our price listing and do that now.
see a strange insect-like creature. Well, part insect, part multi-limbed humanoid, part lizard thing.
If it's humanoid, that'd kind of be freaky.
Oh yeah, want to see what this thing looks like?
Yeah.
Sure.
Of course. It in one of its hand it's actually holding one of the limbs of your former crewmates,
Oh no.
and is tearing bits of ragged, rotting flesh from it as it tries to back into the shadows.
Oh god, this is so creepy.
That looks nasty.
You said it got away.
Sorry?
You said it got away?
Well, no, you know where it is, but it's retreating. You can't make out where it is unless you've got a passive perception of 19 or higher, or you want to roll perception to actively search for it and have to beat its stealth. Or you can just roll for initiative and go straight into trying to beat the thing to death.
I mean, I'm gonna see if I can see where it's at first before we get too
question, is
hasty.
this- Nancy, quick question. Is this thing an abomination?
It's an aberration.
Oh, that's
An
Okay,
alien.
never mind.
Seems like an abomination, to be honest.
Right.
Ah.
I think you meant the creature type, yes?
Yeah.
Aberration.
I got a question.
Wait, I want a perception check too.
Oh, wait.
If I get a natural 20 and then it's a +4, making it 24, is it still a nat 20?
It's still a
Yeah.
nat 20, yeah. So, yeah. Mutton can't identify it is, but Camtu's elf eyes can make out this thing.
Your elven eyes.
They can make out this thing still like squatting in the darkness, trying not to be seen.
It's a squatter.
I guess I'll whisper that information to my teammates, let them know that we're being watched
Oh, okay.
and preyed upon.
Apparitions are my favorite enemies.
Ah, yes.
So you point out where it is or something?
Yeah, I'll let y'all know.
I have
It's
advantage on like survival and intelligence.
Is it
checks
dark in
on-
there?
It is in the dark corner of the corridor that you saw it retreat into.
We head towards
Like a
an opposite corridor.
It's like a
then.
little cubby. What?
I was thinking we head in the opposite direction of where it's at then. Or do you guys want to try to actually catch this thing?
Catch. Murder.
No, catch slash.
Put
Yeah.
out of its misery.
I don't need a mating pet.
Okay.
That's what y'all want to at least. What do y'all want to do?
You want to kill it with fire?
Wait, hold on. I have dancing lights.
Do we have fire?
So it would light it up, make it easier to see.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I've never mind.
And also check if there's more.
All right. So,
Do I roll anything for that, or is it instant?
yeah, it just, so dancing lights creates these orbs of light, which you can place pretty much wherever you want, or they can coalesce into a single humanoid shape. What do you want to do?
Interesting. First I will light up the area, I guess.
Okay. It shrieks, running out of its hiding place towards you, its claws extended. Roll initiative.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Let's see. It's like a goddamn roach!
Mm-hmm.
Where's my initiative? Is there any plus? Okay.
It's your dexterity usually.
Oh, +2.
So Cam 2, it's a +3.
Ah! My reflexes.
Okay, that's everybody's, I think. Sweet. So, Merrick gets a dirty 20. The Mangler goes. Oh, actually, no. The Mangler doesn't go next. Grim goes next. with a 19.
Well, it makes sense. Grim would go next.
Then the Mangler.
Mangler.
And then Kamtu.
It's running towards me, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Or just anyone?
Well,
okay.
just out of the...
I mean, you're one that. Yeah, away from the light.
Mm-hmm. Away from the light. And Mutton goes last with a 3. So,
Yep.
Merrick, what would you do as this thing comes running towards you, screaming and holding on to
Eldritch
it?
Blast?
Go for it. Roll the hit.
Was the, hold on. What's it again? 1d10?
Well,
Or
first
is
you
it
need to roll to hit, so
Oh,
that would
right.
be
The
a d20 plus 4 for your spell attack bonus.
4.
Does not hit.
Panic. Why did I do this?
So it goes wide and hits the wall behind it.
Yeah.
Grim.
Okay. Just taking a look at a spell real quick.
Mm-hmm. You gonna throw your giant space hamster plushie at it?
No, I was looking at the spell Entangled to see if it would actually restrain them rather than like making difficult terrain.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna work.
No, I mean,
So yeah,
I mean, it does actually. Grasping plants sprout from the ground, 20-foot area. Okay, it does make it difficult terrain, but each creature other than you must succeed on a strength save or become restrained.
yeah, I feel like there could be a chance that just mess us up.
Fair enough.
So I'm just gonna hit it with.
I mean, it's in front of us, so you just put it in front of it.
You could also cast Hunter's Mark and then shoot it. Or hit it with your swords. Or...
So many options for a... for a...
And remember
Hunter.
you've also got Dread Ambusher, so you get an extra attack on this turn.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll do Hunter's Mark as bonus action and then take 2 attacks against this mother trucker.
With your short swords?
This monster
Or with your
trucker.
bow?
How close is he?
He's still running towards you, so you can get some quick shots off with.
What?
I think
I'll
you
do
rolled
the
onto
quick
him.
shots.
I didn't move.
I had no idea then. Hey, Toby.
That
I
a
do
cat,
see a
I
bit
heard.
of a tuft of black fur under the wheel of your. Anyway,
Sorry, bud.
Okay.
so 2 iterations of d20 plus 7 if you're using your bow.
Yep.
It's exclamation.
That did not work.
Yeah, RR space 2 space d20 plus 7.
I forgot the RR.
Yep. Double R when you're doing.
I've not done that for a while.
There we go. Both of those hit. And so that would be a total of 3d8 plus 6.
Sorry,
Oh, and your additional d6 from, 2d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Dang.
Okay, you got me confused.
Okay, so it's 3d8 plus 6 plus 2d6.
3d8 plus 6 plus 2d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
19. Very nice.
Yeah, I guess I'm
It shrieks as the 2 arrows pierce its torso. But it's still coming. Now the Mangler is really fucking pissed.
I'll say in deep speech.
Girl for 5 seconds. She disappears.
You'll say
Trash.
You'll say what?
Oh, I'm calling it trash in deep speak.
Okay. It shrieks back at you. Filth.
Dang.
And
Exactly. And my turn.
of course, to the rest of you, it just sounds like horrific wobbling.
I have D speech also.
Oh, okay. Then you understood the back and forth.
The
Okay.
insult slinging.
The insult slinging, yes. Yeah. So it closes in
Yeah, that's fine.
on Merrick, because why not?
Are you go ahead and off, are you?
And slashes with all of its claws.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh no!
I will probably go to Valentine's to check in with Oakley and maybe see if Blaze is there.
So,
But if you do have chanterelles, I'm actually going to be looking for chanterelles, so I will buy
oh,
them.
that's fun. Merrick, your
I'm
AC is
gonna die.
12? Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Mm.
We'll see what happens. Okay, well, you doesn't have advantage,
Alright.
so it is just 5d8 plus
Hello.
20. 39 points of slashing damage,
Yeah, I'm down.
and then it will continue running 40 feet down the corridor. So it basically mows Merrick down and keeps going.
Wait, if it was close enough to hit, though, shouldn't we get opportunity attack if it tries to run away?
Part of its Flurry of Claws ability is that it can move without provoking opportunity attacks.
And also I'm down, so.
Yep.
Unless everyone was right next to me.
So, come to.
Okay.
The creature is now 40 feet away, and Merrick is down. What do you do?
Alright, so I have poison spray. It's
You also,
I guess just as it sounds.
do you
Got
also,
a +4 on it.
you also have Cure Wounds? Just saying.
Do I have to do that instantly though?
Sorry?
Can I kill it and then
Can I kill him?
Not on the same turn, no.
no, on a different turn maybe.
So, what do you want to do?
Try to murder it.
Okay. So you're going to, let's see, you've got a 30-foot movement. So you can get within 10 feet of it. Or you can use a ranged spell against it.
Oh man, I have firebolt also. Well, actually,
Yeah, that's fine.
You have
it's
Firebolt,
against flames attack. Yeah, firebolt.
which would be a d20 plus 4.
You'll have a refreshing wake up one.
Don't know why it says plus 2 on your character sheet, because that's wrong.
I'll take it.
Nat 20!
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Or just go up.
Okay, so that's 2d10 fire damage against the thing.
Is that IR
So
2d20?
exclamation R space 2d10. Perfect. 7 points of damage. It's still up. Mutton. Unless
Yep.
Cam2, unless you have Healing Word, which you can use as a bonus action, or something else you can do as a bonus action.
I should have healing word.
Do you? Does it say you have Healing Word on your character sheet?
Well, I didn't add any of my spells through there.
Oh, okay. Mutton.
Oh my gosh.
You might
Yep.
want to fix that. You might want to pick some spells.
Alright.
I'm gonna attempt to hit this thing with a spiritual weapon.
Cool.
17 to hit.
That does indeed hit. So it's D8 plus 3. 11 max,
11.
max damage.
Oh, hello.
It is now looking bloody. Well,
Alright.
That's the sheriff's office, I think.
And then, can I get a wisdom save from it?
Phenomenon.
sure. Gets a 5.
That's fail.
So what do you do?
A couple telegrams of place. Where
Hold the dead for another 11.
Nice.
get merry hands and individuals.
Damn filthy, shellless monsters. It's
Fleshy thing.
Gazoon type.
Did it get you?
Bruh.
Merrick, roll a d20.
Nice.
You got it. You're gonna get that 20.
She does. Nice.
He gets up like,
Merrick, you've got your eyes open. You've got 1 hit point. You're prone. What do you do?
is the thing dead yet?
You just
Can I see it from here?
from the ground? No.
I like sit up first.
All right. You stagger to your feet, which uses half your
Yeah.
movement. You see this thing in the distance, like 40 feet away, running away from the party. What do you do?
Okay. So it's running away.
By the way, Merrick, those the communication devices that you found.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need them because you can communicate telepathically with any creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Yeah. So that's me having to see them.
True.
What if I'm separated?
Fair, fair.
I mean, I could give it to someone else if they want it.
Anyway, what do you want to do, Merrick?
Guys, should I kill it?
You gonna Eldritch Blast?
I could try to Eldritch Blast. It would also push it away even further, I think, right? Or would it not?
How are you gonna push it away?
No, I don't think so.
But you got repel.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the boons.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I don't.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have that
repelling
particular.
blast.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't have repelling blast, I'm afraid. So it would.
Shoot it.
Darned.
Just
Oh well, shoot it.
Shoot it.
Shoot
Would it be
her!
plus something? Plus 4?
Shoot it in its
It's
ugly
a,
face.
it's a d20 plus 4. You can do Eldritch Blast, or you can do Witch Bolt if you prefer. Hold on, Toby.
I mean, it's almost down, isn't it?
He's bloody.
I don't know what that really means.
It means he's at
Okay.
half hit points.
Okay. Yeah, I could try Witch Bolt.
D20 plus 4. Really?
I'm crying.
11.
Subs.
No, the arc of lightning goes right past it, hitting the bulkhead. It shrieks at the blinding light.
Not again.
Mustang, Susha.
Grim.
Grim, help.
I believe in you. You'll get it next time. I turn my attention back to the enemy and just shoot my bow at it.
It's been a while since I fought something, guys.
That's
Fudge muffins.
That's a miss.
Wild Hungarian half.
Was that in deep speech too, or was that just normal?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, fudge muffins is actually deep speech for something deeply heretical and disturbing. Anyway, the mangler dives for a doorway. And
Yeah, the fox trotters are really nice.
I have a weird question.
go on.
Can opportunity attacks be prompted by spiritual weapon?
There's no ruling on it in the books. And I know that Baldur's Gate 3 isn't exactly D&D, because some of the rules are different. But if a creature moves away from a spiritual weapon in Baldur's Gate 3, it does not trigger an opportunity attack.
Well, I mean, there's no rule for it. Then just go with your ruling.
Yes.
That's the power of being the DM.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
The spiritual weapon doesn't have any perception of its own. It operates by you, you know. Anyway, so it tries to hide and fails. You can still... It's in cover. It's in half cover, but you can still see where it is.
Just imagine its legs are sticking out. Half its body is sticking out.
It's doing that thing where a kid thinks it's hiding, but its entire butt is sticking out.
It's like curled up in a ball, covering it. It's like la la la. If I can't hear you, you can't see me.
Cam 2, what would you like to do?
Alright, so as the spell, I have aid.
I'm sorry?
A spell I have is called aid.
Okay.
It's a second level spell. It says choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit points, maximum and current hit points increase by 5
for up to 8 hours.
Direct.
Yeah.
Nice.
And using a higher level spell slot, each target's hit points increase by 5 for each spell slot level above 2.
Yeah, but you don't have any 3rd level spell slots yet. So,
yeah.
Everybody's max hit points goes up, and current hit points goes up by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Would I still be able to make an attack?
Unfortunately, no. This would be your action.
Well, could I not do that then?
Okay, you don't want to.
I recommend attacking if you want to.
Bearing in
Well, in
mind
that
that
case,
while it's in half cover, it will have a +5 to its AC.
does that account for something like Entangle?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
If not that, then I also have Thunder Waves. Actually, I'll take Entangle. That'll help y'all out.
You're going to use Entangle and have the corridor that it's and the doorway that it's hiding in become difficult terrain.
We could probably just run at this point.
Actually, I have something else I should be able to use. Spike Growth.
Ooh,
Dying.
that's better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Question: what class is your character?
Druid.
Druid.
Druid,
Okay.
right?
Jude.
Space druid.
Space Druid.
Yep.
Oh, we got a druid and we got a warlock.
Yippee.
We can make we can use the Eldritch Cheese Grater.
Yes. So this is, providing that the Warlock gets either
Something.
Grasp of Hadar or Repelling Blast or both. The Cheese Grater, by the way,
Yeah, you need.
once you've got Spike Roll set up, you can use your Eldritch.
Just push
you can
them around on it.
You can use your Eldritch Blast to push and pull a creature back and forth over the spike growth. It's awful.
Yeah.
And fantastic.
What do you mean awful? What's fantastic?
When a creature moves into
Jeez, great.
It's even better if you have somebody that can set up Cloud of Daggers. Then it turns into the Blender.
Yes. Or the wall of blades. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So so you've set up the spike growth, and if it moves from where it is, it's gonna get spiked. That's your action.
Perfect.
Yeah. Maton.
Yep. I know where it's at, so I'm going to smack it with my spiritual weapon stuff.
Okay.
Since that's a bonus action.
Really happy to see you go.
But I don't think
Does
11
not
hits.
hit. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Alright, well then... I guess save after that.
Merrick.
Mm-hmm.
No, he has to make a wisdom save.
Oh, it has to
I
make.
can still use Toll the Dead.
Okay. Sorry, Toby. I'm busy. 16.
Dang. Oh, you passed.
Oh. Okay. Before we start the next round of combat, I'm just going to help Toby. Probably needs to go out. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
What you doing, silly boy?
So you're doing a moon druid?
Huh?
Or are you doing a moon druid or a druid of the stars?
You said what am I?
Yeah.
What circle or whatever it is called?
Circle of the Moon.
Okay.
Mm. Oh.
The moon.
At least that's what I want to be. What I'm specified now is... What's this? Where do I see my circles at?
Mm-hmm.
Probably in deep. You could probably click on the little anvil thing to take you back to your character creator thingy.
I think I got Circle of the Forest that I have right now, but I think it's supposed to be getting changed to Circle of the Moon.
Okay.
So, noted that these bug creatures do not like light. At least.
Toby Dog needed a piece. Okay, so Merrick,
Mm-hmm.
your turn. So
Should I just Eldritch Blast it again, or
yeah, go for it.
yeah,
Go for it.
D20 plus 4.
D20 plus 4.
Good.
Plus 4.
Quite a bit.
Third time's the charm.
That
Nice.
one hits. 1d10 plus. Yeah, that's it. 1d10.
I am the doctor's for a while today. But I am not a doctor.
D10.
Max damage.
Yippee. Anyways,
He begins to whimper in pain. He pleads in deep speech for mercy, to be left alone.
oh my gosh. I don't understand deep speech, so too
Yeah.
bad for me. I didn't even know he was making words.
Uh-huh. To you, it's just horror noises. Grim.
Would my knowledge of aberrations tell me if this creature is a good or evil line? Or do I need to roll?
It depends, because you already rolled the before and found you didn't recognize the specific type of creature it was, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think you would know its alignment either.
Okay. I mean, attacked us first, so...
After you drove it out of the shadows... Well, not you, but, you know.
My instinct as a human is to turn the lights on when I see something scary, okay?
So Grim, what do? You
Okay.
know it's begging for mercy.
Yeah.
Okay. I will walk up towards it, or at least 30 feet, look at it. I will hold an action if it tries to attack me or run away. Why are you on this ship? In deep speech?
Saw a new cave.
Oh man. I don't understand, but then man.
Wanted to check out. Mama said I should leave it alone. The strange caves that arrive in night are not good to be searched.
Hell no.
What did you say?
Hell no. There's something bigger than that. There's a mother somewhere.
Wait, are you talking to it?
Grim is saying something horrendous. Well, is making horrendous noises at it, and it's making horrendous noises back.
Like, yeah, so some kind of language is going on. That thing can talk?
What did you say to that, Grim?
Turn to the party. Yes, it can speak. So you're just here because you want a new cave? So why did you attack?
You were gonna take my food.
Fair enough. What was that?
Checking to see if its flurry of claws is recharged. It lunges at you!
No.
Okay, my reaction will shoot it.
Roll the hit.
Since I hold my reaction.
Held your action. Yep.
Yep. What? Wrong place.
Ruh-roh.
What, bro?
Yeah, I was in images trying to look for Cthulhu speech.
11 does not hit. So.
Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Yeah. You notice, though, as it attacks, that it's only attacking with 5 of its claws, one of which is dangling limply at its side, as if it's dislocated or broken. That's because it got a nat 1 on one of its rolls last time.
Dang.
Only 3 hit, right?
Yeah. Only 3 hits.
3d8 plus 26 points of damage. But in the process, it did move 10 feet
Oh.
through spike growth.
That's at least 5 steps on the
I'm still up.
funky things. That's 5 ouchies.
It
But
took
very bloody.
11 ouchies.
11 ouchies.
So immediately after it has performed its flurry of claws, it collapses. Apparently unconscious.
Oh. Okay, good. So is Grim okay?
Grim? He's still up?
She, I guess, does a little thumbs up with an amoeba.
You project a pseudopod to do a thumbs up.
Yes.
Sweet. Alright. Combat over unless you want to kick the shit out of this mangler.
Oh my gosh.
That's aid for them.
You cast what? Oh, you want to
You
cast
don't need
aid?
to cast aid for me. I'm fine at the moment. And
But that,
please
gotta
keep it
find
going.
a
it would give you all an extra 5 hit points for the next 8 hours.
Didn't he already cast that though? Or was it just for...
No, he decided not to during combat because he decided he wanted
Oh.
to.
Yeah, he decided to cast spike growth instead.
Oh. I'm still at
go-
1? You telling me I'm
One of
still at 1 health?
Yep.
for the moment. You guys
So
might
can I
want to.
cast it?
You guys might want to find some healing somewhere. I wonder what sort of facility on the ship might have. Well, that works too.
I attempt to smash this thing.
You want to? Okay. So, Mutton is going to walk up to the body of the man.
No, I'm just gonna bring the spiritual weapon down on his head.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna also do it? Oh, that hits. That hits. How much damage?
Well, I sought to walk over there. My spiritual weapon is already there, so.
True.
Oh wait, it just automatically hits, doesn't it? You have to roll for damage.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, that's an automatic.
Yeah, but I say he's already down, so all that does is just add to the
2 fails.
the
Yep.
yeah. Grim, if you want, you can finish it off. Because if not, I'll go over there and just
Or you can heal it.
finish it. No, I will not do that.
My character will try again to try and recall information on this creature.
Go for it. History or Arcana. 12. I mean, it does look similar to something you've seen out there, but it also kind of looks like some of the native bug creatures. You're not sure. Could be a star spawn, could be a native.
Or freakish hybrid.
Yeah, this is either native or starborn. I can't tell.
Star spawn.
Or spawn.
Yeah. So
That
the star
is why you're
spawn
still in the print.
are
Yeah, let's say out of curiosity, do I know anything about Star Spawn?
star spawn. Okay. So there are these aberrant creatures from far beyond the material plane sometimes find a way in, usually through some sort of portal or insane cultist. So, yeah. They generally are heralds of one of 5 elder evil, quote-unquote, gods. Atropos, Borum, Hask, Tharizdun, and Tyrant Thraxus.
Okay. So, with that information, would that deter me from squashing this thing's head?
No, it would probably make you like this. This thing is if this thing really is a star spawn, then it is a foot soldier of a far greater evil.
Okay, then when I get there, I'm going to attempt to squash it with my wrench.
Go for it. Roll to hit with advantage.
24.
Yeah, that does it. It's squished.
Squash.
Squish squash. Splatter.
Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna see that thing in my nightmares.
Before or after it was splattered?
Both.
Fair.
Fair.
Okay. So, you follow the trail of the dead. that just happens to be in the same direction as the
Telegrams off you, that's okay.
med bay. The scene that greets you when you arrive in the med bay is horrendous. Several of the medical machines have come unmoored and smashed. Part of the wall is buckled, and there are various patients that, from the looks of it, were already rushed in here with other injuries, only to be killed while they were either being treated or awaiting treatment by whatever caused this crash. Or rather, by the impact itself. What did you roll there?
Sleight of hand, or like whatever, to pick up my arrows that were on his body.
Yeah, you can just pull those out. That's fine. No need to roll for that.
Okay, just want to make sure. Continue.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Okay. So, what do you want to do now that you're in the med bay?
I would like to have.
Look for any medical supplies I could use this instant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since
Make
I
a perception check.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
got a 21.
Well, there are medical supplies all over the fucking place. Including...
Thank goodness.
And including, healing medicine and
Have you got
bandages and things for treating specific burns, poisoning, stuff like that.
Probably collect a few poisonings, but
There's a lot of the stuff
burn
for
medicines.
a lot of the stuff for burns and general healing and fractures is
and have you got
to hand. You know what I mean?
Is to what?
Was out, like it was clearly
Being used.
being used when everything went to shit, or during the process of everything going to shit. You know?
Yeah. Would some of it, I guess, be unusable now?
Well, in the case of the stuff that has been like there are some empty bottles and vials and opened packages and stuff. Obviously, that's no use to you except for scrap. But well, there are some unused vials and wrapping bandages as well. You know, some immobilizing bandages.
Anyway, sutures my flesh together. Flesh back together.
Okay. If you want to use sutures and stuff, or to do a medicine check on yourself and try to patch yourself up that way, you can. Alternatively, you can just use some of the healing medicine. It's like a healing potion.
There's healing medicine. Okay. We'll instantly do it.
Works like a potion of healing. Yeah. So it would be
Okay. I'll use that, I guess. What do I roll?
Trying to remind myself. Giving up and looking it up. Potion of healing does 2d4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2?
Yep.
How do I do 2 again?
How do you
So
do?
R?
So no, you don't need to do iterations this time. It's just exclamation R space 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2. Okay, yeah, just add a 2 there. Seven.
You regain 7
Yay.
hit points. You're up to 8. Woo!
Are there more?
There are more. Anybody else want to maybe collect some
Anyone
up?
else hurt? Yeah,
Or-
anyone else?
Save some for later.
Save some for later.
Okay.
I'd like to bring some with me just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'll grab some.
Let's say you all grab a couple of vials of healing medicine. Heal all.
How many were there, you think?
Well, there'll be a few about, but like I said, a lot of it was in use. So I think it would be fairly safe, especially if you grab a couple for Clank to use as well. Grabbing 10 and splitting them between the group of you seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So 2 each?
Basically, two
Two
each.
2 each. Yeah.
Can I still cast aid?
I thought you already had.
I did. Oh, I'll take it. Fuck it.
So yeah, everybody's got 5 more on their hit point max and current hit points. So that would bring Merrick up to 13, right?
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we
is
going
there
to rest
any,
here for a while, or are we going to keep on?
Maybe. I was gonna check if there's any poisons or harmful chemicals in here.
I mean, the intention is to find stuff that heals. The intention of a med bay is to find stuff that heals rather than stuff that would poison you. But
Can I
by
use,
all
like,
means, have a look around.
detect magic to see if there's anything special in here?
Sure.
So would that be any rolls? Let me see.
No. Was that a investigation?
Investigation,
see.
yes.
Cool.
Is it?
So, you don't technically find poison. What you do find is anesthetics. Grim.
So, and sex to like
Put you
this works to
Wounds?
okay.
Oh, anesthetics. Okay.
Yeah, potions that can put people to sleep.
Sleepy.
Or
Use that for
Funny.
later.
or if you get the dosage wrong, kill them.
Can I look for
Found 10.
scalpels?
You found a pound of ketamine.
Excellent.
Okay. So you got a potion of sleeping, basically.
Sounds good.
And in terms of magic stuff, like a lot, like obviously the healing potions and any other treatment potions would sort of buzz and hum in there. You do locate a couple more comms devices.
Anyone want some sending crystals?
I'll take some, but can I look around for scalpels also?
For scalpels, sure.
Yeah.
You find both traditional scalpels and, well, actually, do a roll. Do a perception check. Or investigation, for that matter.
What's my modifier?
Let's have a look at your character sheet. So investigation is nothing. But perception would be a +4. So I'll make it your choice.
You said it's my choice?
Yeah. The difference is perception is looking around to see what jumps out at you, whilst investigation is like looking through drawers.
More in depth, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
I guess I'll take that.
Toby.
Kind of like when you're told, "Oh, don't just look over everything. You have to actually look under stuff too."
Yeah. Yeah, you're actually lifting things up and seeing what's underneath, and yeah, lifting papers up, looking at the papers to see if there's any information on there you're looking for. But you got a 15. Okay, so you find in a locked container some used scalpel blades. There's also, not far from there, another container that holds fresh blades and a laser scalpel.
I'll take the old ones and laser scalpel.
You're gonna take the used blades?
I'm not using these to help people. I'm using these as weapons. What do you mean?
Okay.
Yikes!
Disease damage, I guess.
Allison Grim could use syringes on their arrows, I guess.
But
You want the same effect.
Okay, just a heads up, I have a needle phobia. So no.
Okay, fair enough.
sorry.
That's fair.
I did not know.
Yeah, that's why. No. Just
Horrible.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna hold this detect magic as long as I can, like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Besides the laser scalpel that he found, there's not much else.
That could come in handy, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously an extremely close melee weapon.
By any chance for cutting wires?
Ah, yes.
All right, clank.
Yep, clank. Are you going to attempt to cut through the wire snakes then?
Does my character know about it?
Well, you'd see the trussed up. I mean, that's true. I mean, all to you, it just looks like a kobold tied up and strapped to a construct. You don't know the context for that at all.
Would any of us have noticed him get the scalpel?
Well, yeah, you'd see him pick something magical up at the very least, right?
Oh, right, true. It's magical. Okay. I'm like, hey, can you maybe use that to get Clank out of these wire snakes? They just ended up this way. I don't know how.
Well, he's the one hurling insults at me earlier.
No.
No.
It was a different player.
Yeah.
Mutton was hurling
No,
insults
yeah,
at
it's
you.
Mutton.
She's not here today.
Yeah, who is currently in a corner somewhere just gathering scraps together to do something.
Picking up bits of discarded.
I mean, as far as Cypher, or... I'm sorry, I forgot your character name. But as far as you're concerned, it just looked like he just gathered a bunch of scraps together.
Well, I'm down to try, but what's the likeliness of me fucking it up? Or how bad would I fuck it up if I did fuck up?
Worst case scenario, you hit Clank instead. Right? Or you make the wire snakes angry and they attack you.
I'm gonna step back away from this. So we have 13 health.
You just set you up and let you do it.
Let's see, do I have some kind of medical modifier? Or is it...
Let's have
You
you
have
make...
medicine?
Medicine would be more for... Oh, actually, yeah, I'd say it's kind of surgical. But, yeah, okay, go ahead and do a medicine check. D20 plus 2.
Since it is a scalpel.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the damn plus sign was. There we go.
$13. Okay. So you bend down next to the squirming kobold and try to get them to calm down using your bedside manner as best you can,
Yes?
and apply your laser scalpel gently but purposefully to one of the wire snakes.
No worries. I just got your totem off later now, so.
Roll initiative.
What?
Fair enough.
I was also gonna go get some money out and get some cheese bait off you.
Maybe it should have been animal handling.
Maybe.
Everyone, I'm assuming.
If you want to help. Yes.
Hi, Owen.
Okay.
How you doing?
So where are we? Okay. So it looks like the highest roll. Oh, yep, still waiting for. There we go. All right, looks like the highest roll is the dwarf.
Oh my God.
Mutton on
ready
18.
to hit things as always.
Yeah, just raring to go. Like he was just standing there, just waiting for.
I'm not even ready to hit things. I'm over in the corner doing things, and I just realized you guys are over there doing something stupid.
Oh shit!
You got the
something's
sense.
gonna go down. Merrick on 15, then the snakes on 12, and then
Are you sure they're not on a plane?
yeah, they're not on a plane.
Yep, that's me.
They're on a
They're on a clank.
kobold. Yeah, and then Grim.
Technically, they're on a ship,
Indeed.
a spaceship.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Um.
That'll be good, actually. Yeah, I don't have them now.
In a short while, they might be on a helical inclined plane.
Oh, cola, definitely.
They might be screwed. Anyway,
Bruh.
Mutton, what would you?
I get it. That's fine.
Yeah.
What do I want to do? You know what? You guys made this mess. You're going to clean it up. I'm just going to cast Bless from them.
You're just gonna cast Bless. Okay, everyone can add a
Yep.
D4 to their D20 rolls. Well, skill and hits anyway. Merrick,
You guys feel slightly warmer.
warmer,
Slightly warmer.
like you pissed yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I was thinking more like the
I'm
the
starting
heat off
to
the forward,
sweat,
but yeah,
dude.
that'll work too.
Yeah, I knew you meant like the gentle embrace sort of warmer, but yeah.
Yeah, but the way you say it sounds funnier.
Makes makes Merrick sweaty.
Warm
What's
jello.
warm?
There's a slight odor in you.
Warm, slight odor. No.
Oh. Anyway,
Anyways,
can you smell ammonia? Anyway, Merrick, what do you want to do?
let's see.
What does that have to do with Jill?
I'm
Sorry.
reading something. Hold on.
What did you say, Allison?
I mean, what does warm jello have to do with some pneumonia?
With ammonia. But somebody was saying
Oh.
about the smell of the urine smell and ammonia.
Oh, okay.
Come with it if you want.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Hold that thought. Toby's whining again. I'll be right back.
Doesn't have to come with it.
What is it, silly doggy? What you doing?
Well, I don't mind waiting, if we
I'm
can...
thinking of maybe doing the the old mage hand
Well,
when he gets back.
Well, I
that
can
could
go
work.
when I head down to Blackwater, don't worry.
Yeah, hold down hold some of the snakes
I mean,
back or something
grab
without being right next to them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what I have that can be useful.
It's
and
not
help
easy.
out. hopefully give it like a help action. And I don't think I don't think you need concentration for Mage Hand unless this thing is wrong. So I could still have Detect Magic up still. For some reason. Although on a metal spaceship, Detect Magic probably isn't that helpful. Kind of stuck in one room. Like, because it gets blocked by like 1 inch of metal, and that's not very good.
Hello. Oh, hey, Deacon. How you doing? Yeah, doing good. I think we're going to be going along with you guys to Blackwater.
I noticed I had comprehend languages, and I'm like, oh, why didn't I use it? Oh, right, because he wouldn't have known. So,
Yeah, she's right down at the blacksmith all the way down there.
I like to think of things.
What do you mean comprehend languages?
I have the spell comprehend languages, but they wouldn't have, like, Merrick wouldn't have known that that thing was actually talking.
Could you comprehend little creatures that are holding him?
You mean an animal? No,
it has
I
to
don't
be like an actual language.
Yeah.
Send
That would be more like
Speak with animals.
Speak with animals. And even then, I don't think they'd be that smart. They're literal parasites.
Yep. Okay. Mutton, what are you doing?
Oh, it's my... It was Merrick's turn.
Oh, yeah, Merrick, yeah.
I was gonna say, use a mage hand to, like, hold some of the snakes down or something.
Okay.
Try to help a bit, I guess. If that's possible.
Mage hand.
Remember Mary's concert tonight?
When you cast a spell, you can manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, store or retrieve an item, or pour contents from a vial. The hand cannot attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Something like that, yeah.
Not sure it would be able
Would it
to...
count, or...?
Not sure if you can use it to help restrain.
Darn.
Although... You know what? Sure. You can...
Yeah, they are, like, wires, though.
Right. So what I'm going to rule is that when you cast a spell, you can use the hand to manipulate, open an unlocked door or container, store or retrieve an item, blah. All of that is normal, like, free action stuff. Activate Mario. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because everything that's described is stuff that you can normally do as a free action, just from a distance, instead of in person. I'm gonna say that it can't do.
Okay.
It can't offer the help action.
All right.
Or anything like that.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You could offer the help action yourself.
I could.
Which
I don't want to get bit.
Yeah.
Or shocked, or whatever they do.
Yeah, you don't know yet. But you can offer Cam 2 the help action, which means he would have advantage on his own attack.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll go in.
Okay.
DC Deacon.
20 plus 6. So, the wire snakes will attempt to bite. Cam 2. 25 hits, yes? Because your AC is only 13.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Yes.
My AC is 1 second. Yeah, 13.
Yeah. So You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage, and I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw. That would be a D20 plus 1. 19! Very nice!
Wow.
Well done. You resist the shock. Oh, well, actually, you take half. So, 4d6 over 2. Well, that's not a D, that's an S. There we go. Okay, 7 points of lightning damage on top. So, it is now Camtu's turn. You have advantage on the attack and a plus D4 if you want to use it.
Could it be put towards trying to use the laser again?
Yeah, you can. Roll to hit. Use
Right,
it.
there's bless as well.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't there?
that's the D4. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, I'm gonna let you use it like a blade, basically like a dagger. So it would be a D20 plus 5 to hit with advantage. So you can put ADV at the end. Oh, never mind. That hits. If you want to roll it again, see if you get a nat 20, and of course you can add that D4 to it.
Oh, damn it. Does anyone have a lasso?
So D20 plus 2, then the D4?
D20 plus 5 plus D4. Yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
Okay, so you didn't roll
Your
higher,
horse is coming down
but
now.
your D4 did add another one, so that's a hit of 22, which still hits. And, yeah, do 1d4 plus 3 of focused force damage.
Yep.
5. Nice. Grim.
Right.
I'm about to leave.
I'm going to back away because I'm squishy.
Yeah.
Gotta shoot my bow.
Yeah, no worries. I've got other office space.
Since
Bearing
this
in
is the beginning
mind,
of combat.
bearing in mind that these snakes are still wrapped around Clank.
Would go right into Clank.
You know what? I have an idea.
Go on.
Uncork the sleep potion and just
Wait, I'm
like
confused.
Molotov cocktail yeet it onto the person, onto
Yeet it
them
onto
and
all of them?
snakes.
Okay, so you're going to splash. You're going to do a splash effect sleep potion on the snakes and Clank. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So. How much do you roll for sleep?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's the new version.
Now.
Yeah.
Because they were- Blaze's horseshoes.
Screw it, that is better. Fuck it. D20 plus. Yep. Wisdom save. Nothing. The snakes get a 19. And Clank. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Plus 1. Did you bless Clank as well?
Thanks.
Well, actually, it's not on saves. Never mind. 70. What's your spell save DC?
12.
Yeah, they pass.
Wait, you just threw it at them?
Yeah, she just
Or poured it on them?
she
Carry some horseshoes though.
Yeah, she threw the bottle, causing splash damage. Well, not damage in this case, but
I can probably take 2.
Flash sleep.
splash effect.
Sleepage.
Yes. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a shame that didn't work. Mutton.
So you still haven't dealt with that problem yet.
Indeed, and now the wire snakes are wet.
Oh no.
Please, come on.
Unfortunately, I have no shocking ability.
I think it's still
Let me get a wisdom save.
Okay. You're gonna use your Toll the Dead?
Yeah, and you're there. Or just go over there and hit it with the hammer. I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah, that wouldn't help while they're still wrapped around Clank.
Yeah. All right, 13. Well, Nitsa beats it, so they passed.
Oh. I was kind of hoping that would do damage.
on the bank.
Alright. Snakes.
Hey, they got lucky.
Yeah, they did. D20 plus 6. 21 hits cam 2. Yes. And sorry sorry that they're picking on you, but you're the one doing damage to them.
It's fine.
7 points of piercing damage. And then make a con save, please. D20 plus 1 again.
Let's go. Blackwater.
12. Well, that still passes. So, 4d6 divided by 2. 7 points of lightning damage. So, 14 points of damage altogether. How you doing?
Lovely.
You probably still have like 5 hit points left. If I'm right.
14 taken from 21.
Yeah, but you also took damage last round as well.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I don't know.
But-
I probably did at this point.
But you did cast aid on yourself and everyone else too, which would have increased it by 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Let's go with that.
So it looks like you took 13 last round. Oh, actually, shit. That would still be 26, which would still knock you out. Oh no! So yeah, you're down.
Lovely.
On your turn, could you roll a d20, please?
2, I got.
Get back up. Get back up.
Try to get a nat 20.
We'll see.
Right now?
We just go straight to Blackwater.
I believe you.
I don't think it was my turn yet.
Yeah, you go right after the snakes.
Like, we
You said D20?
long little roads.
A d20, straight d20.
Right.
19.
Awesome.
That's a success at
So
least.
close.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
That's good. By the way, you need 3 successes to be stable, 3 failures, and you're dead.
So 2 more times?
No, not until you just roll it once per round. Okay. So, oop, wrong server. There we go. Grim.
Right.
Cam
Seeing
2 is
that-
Cam 2's unconscious.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Good berry.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and just slash at some snakes.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And I use, I guess, my second scimitar with my offhand.
Yup.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
Just to give you a heads up, the snakes have an AC of 14. Clank has an AC of 10.
I was thinking.
Clank is over here just scared out of their mind.
Yeah. Did you roll?
How about... Okay.
Okay. So, one of those hits the snakes, the other one hits Clank. That's the one for the snakes.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, you just
Oh.
added it all together. Okay. So the first of those two rolls was 5, and the second was 6, because you don't add your modifier to the second one, right?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, I don't. But
So you did 5 points of damage to the snakes, and 6 points of damage to Clank.
I think we missed it.
Who took 10 points of damage earlier, so from the hammer that Mutton threw at her. So yeah, she's taken 16 points of damage so far. They are looking bloody.
Hmm.
So
hey, snakes! Come and get me! Come and get me, snakes.
come and get me, snakes. Mutton, what would you like to do?
Is it Mutton's turn?
Um,
Hello.
after Grim, yeah,
How you doing?
Okay.
back to the top of the round.
Okay.
Nice.
You get to go after Mutton, Merrick.
Okay. Still have time to figure out what to do.
Later.
Grim has a plan. I'm sorry?
Wait a second.
As I get to this half hold it all again. Yet again, I don't think I'm gonna go over there and hit them with the hammer.
You're very mumbly. Did you say Toll the Dead again?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Sorry, my mic piece was up.
Behind you.
Yeah, because the only other thing I can really do is hit them with the hammer, and I don't think that's a good idea.
They fail! How much damage you do with the
Yay.
Toll the Dead? 7.
7.
Woo!
At nothing else.
Oh, it's okay, Deacon.
Bonus action. Wait, no, never mind. I say bless is also concentration. I was going to use Shield of Faith on
On Clank?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So, Merrick.
Mm-hmm.
Merrick.
Were there, was there any electricity in this room? Like any working components?
Not that you could detect.
Was the door not working, or was it
The door was open.
just? It was just open. Okay. Wait a second. Could I look to see if there's any like defibrillators on the walls or something? It isn't that
Yeah, make a perception check.
big. Like they would be in emergency areas.
And they would have their own power supply.
Yes. Let's see. Would be +2. Ah, no, I'm so.
Nope. You don't
Can't
see
see.
any. You look around for shock pads. You can't see any. It is in the heat
Would
of
that
battle.
be my
to be
turn
fair.
or nah?
That would normally be a search action, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And what else would you do?
Um.
I'm gonna go clear up.
Hmm. Thinking. Can I do sleight of hand and try to like pull some of the snakes off?
You're going to
Annoying.
try and remove the snakes from Clank without the snakes noticing?
More like try to get them to untangle.
I still think that
They
would
are
be,
being attacked.
I still think that would be a contested strength check.
Okay. Well, I'll try to pull some off, anyways. Let's see. D20 plus 1. I guess it's athletics.
Plus 1. Yep.
12.
Plus 4. Oh, wow. You actually get one. So you have pulled a single...
A single one. That's progress.
Yes. I may have to look up a different stat block now. You have made some progress, indeed. Okay, so while you are wrestling with your own separate snake, Kib,
Oh gosh, snake holding.
in fact,
Yeah, I'll pop it in the bank.
okay.
Does it attack me or something? What's going on?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it would.
Was that initiative?
That's its separate initiative, since you remove it from the rest of the thing. Okay, so yeah, first thing it's gonna do. Let's try to bite. 14, Eric.
Yeah, that hits. Ooh.
You only take 1 point of piercing damage, but can you make a
Oh, okay.
Constitution saving throw?
Okay. Constitution.
D20 plus 1.
This one. 16.
Pass. So. You only take 2 points of lightning damage, so that would be 3 points of damage altogether.
Okay, so I'm at 10.
The rest of the... Nobody else is close, right?
I'm so sick of dealing with goddamn live wires.
Yeah, the rest of
Literally live wires.
the rest of the wire snakes are going to coil back up around Clank, clearly holding their action for anyone who tries to fuck with them again. Count to make another death save.
That should be fun.
$16, that's another success. Hooray! Grim.
Alright. I'll try to stabilize our elf.
Go for it. Do a medicine check. Alternatively, you could pour one of those
Ow.
healing potions down his neck.
His neck.
I can't remember.
Just imagine just pouring it over the neck. Because
Oh,
you don't understand.
Oh,
'Cause
you
Grim
could do-
doesn't understand.
This is true. I mean, yeah, Grim is a plasmoid. They probably don't understand the concept of ingestion. It would just be, if I splash this liberally over your body, it'll work, right?
Is it 25 for
You'll just absorb it
Okay,
through
yeah.
your pores. Go on.
30 cents?
Alright, I'll use a healing potion.
All right. So, Cam 2 will regain 2d4 plus 2. There we go. 5. Cam 2, you are conscious and you got 5 hit points. Well, 10, thanks to the aid.
I
So, that was your action, Grim. You got anything else up your sleeve?
Let's see. As a bonus action, I'll use one of my pseudopods and try to, I guess, grab like a battery.
A battery from where?
And just. Okay, how about electronic device?
The closest electronic device is the laser scalpel that Cam2 dropped when he fell unconscious.
I was gonna say my pseudopod can go up to 10 feet.
And you can pick that up if you wanted to. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you picked up the laser scalpel.
Yep, and I'll just throw it at the snakes, and then hopefully they'll...
Throw it at the snakes? Oh, I see. I see what you're doing.
Because energy.
Alright, you toss it in the direction.
Snake charmer, Grim.
Can you make just a flat dex roll to see if you get it close?
Do you charm electric snakes with electronic music?
Do why snakes dream of electric mice? 12. Okay. It bounces off Clank's belly and goes.
Go get it. It's electricity. Go get it. Now, please. Get it.
Okay. Mutton. Mutton.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hold the dead again.
Alright.
I can't think of anything else to do.
Nothing.
Oh, what?
13.
Nice.
Well, damn it.
For whom the
That's
bell
pass.
tolls.
Okay, I need to get money.
Let me think about something.
Okay.
They seem like they're ready to like strike if anything is too close, right?
You may notice that, the ones that are, they do look like they're ready to strike anybody that gets too close. But you also notice that about half of the wires that were, well, except for the one that Merrick pulled off and is currently wrestling, half of the remaining snakes seem to have dropped to the ground and just look like wires on the ground.
So,
Can I bait them into getting away from Clank if I hold my hammer towards them?
I can't give you.
Is it charged or powered
So
in any way?
next time I'll do the right math, but it's fine.
No. Unfortunately, I can't electrify it.
No, don't. You're fine.
Okay.
Kind of in here, 'cause
Alright, never mind then.
Sorry. Any other plans? Any other ideas?
That's pretty much it.
can I tell Mutton something in his head? Or out
Yes.
loud or something?
Yeah, sure.
Can you find a defibrillator or something with electricity? Or a battery?
Do you want
There
to
should
make
be one in the
a
mid-plane.
perception or investigation check to see if you can see anything that might
Sure.
hold a charge? Something that could even be discharged at a push of a button, like a defibrillator?
Oh my
Nope.
gosh.
wait,
6.
Can I say something
There's
out
a
loud?
mess in here.
Yeah, go on, go for
I
it,
don't see
Cam2.
nothing.
I have something, but you might not like it.
just a bucket of
Alright, well, it's up to you guys. Figure that out.
Mutton's going, I don't fucking know.
He's too
Yeah,
short.
he just kind of looks at you and just shrugs.
He's short. He can't see above the tables, the cots.
It's like a 90-degree angle like above them.
You what?
People have a tendency not to look above like
Yeah,
90 degrees from their eye view.
This is true. People don't look straight up. This is true. There could be a ninja.
It's like literally just dangling over my head.
You could have a ninja on. There could be a ninja on the ceiling right now, and you'd never know.
That's
But anyway, Merrick.
Is there a way I can use produce flame to burn the thing in my hand? I'm holding it, right?
The thing in your hand. What was the?
The
Oh,
snake.
the snake. Yes. Produce. Flame.
It burns. It doesn't burn
So-
me or my clothes. That's
Yeah,
the only.
yeah. So you can use. Okay. On the original version of this spell.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
let-
heat. Ooh.
Sorry.
It says no heat on this.
It emits no heat and ignites nothing, but you can do an. It says make a ranged spell attack, but I will allow you to. If you do the produce flame in the hand that's holding the snake, then it would just be a regular spell attack. So
The micro fireball.
Yep.
This is wire snake's fireball.
D20 plus 4. Have you ever smelled burning wires? It's a horrible.
Ugh. Solder this wire snake to the ground.
D20 plus 4.
Well, I need to put the order in first, so.
10.
Oh,
No,
does
I'm
that
going to
do
do
enough damage?
Because if I'm putting a really
No.
large order in, I need to make sure
No.
I'm for the very big order.
Nope.
Screeches.
Its insulation is enough to keep it from being damaged.
Because I'm thinking of doing like
That
10
little
plus
snake.
everything I need.
Is going to do 20 plus 5.
Yeah,
Back to
that's why
back.
I'm having to do maths.
Does a 13
Oh my gosh, it hits.
make a
Bruh.
Constitution saving throw? D20 plus 1.
Oh my god.
Oh no! 2d4.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh no!
8.
You take a total of 9 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, why am I back at 1?
You take.
I'm back at square one.
Fuck! Ow!
I'm like over on the side, like dealing with my own dick snake. Everyone else is dealing with the others.
Mm-hmm. The rest of the swarm is still protectively wrapping themselves around, defensively wrap themselves around. Clank.
Doesn't Ratchet have a power source?
Yeah, they're wrapped around Ratchet too.
Only as a backpack. Unless they squirmed, right?
They feed off direct current if they can help it, or ambient energy fields if they don't have a choice. So the only way to attract them away from Ratchet and Clank would be to offer them a direct power source. A discharge
I'm
of
gonna go to sleep.
sparky energy. Something like a witch bolt would do it.
Something like, oh no! Anyways, throws.
Can too.
Yep.
What does Cam 2 do?
All right. So you said they eat electricity, right?
They eat electricity.
And is it a possibility that I could throw electricity somewhere for them?
Do you have any way of generating electricity with magic? Or can
Yep.
you do?
Yep.
Cool, what you
You
got?
electric wielders beings.
What do you got?
Thunderwave.
That's thunder, not lightning. Sorry.
Ow! Wait a minute. Could it
That's-
push them off?
It could, but it would also potentially send
Fling them.
Clang flying too.
Yeah.
But yeah, thunder is like a shockwave. It's sonic damage rather than
Loud.
it's just loud. Yeah.
What's the possibility of poison?
You could try to poison
Where are you
them.
coming with, or?
What do you got?
I got poison spray.
Spell poison.
So if you're saying if I feed them a witch bolt, they'd be happy.
You spray.
Can
toxic
stop
gas.
attacking me.
Make a
hopefully.
ranged spell attack against the target. So yeah, count to if you want to try poisoning them. D20 plus 4.
This does something.
Oh, hang on. Well, Mary Ann, at least.
Does not.
What I meant to say was. See, what I meant to say was
That's Sam.
what I meant to say was I want to do something other than that.
Wait, why are you using poison spray?
It's a shame that you already did that.
5 minutes in.
Didn't work. On the bright note, it also didn't hurt Clank.
There she is.
So,
Yes.
Grim.
I'm gonna try and find a defibrillator.
Go have a look.
The third time's the charm, guys. Let's go.
Investigation. Come on.
you you see a resuscitation device, but it's broken. It's got a beam on it.
That's where we're gonna find it.
Grim
Oh,
just
okay.
stares at it.
Like, it's not fair.
Alice in the images meme.
Mutton, are you still just grumbling and shrugging, or do you have something?
Just gonna toll it again.
Okay. For whom the bell tolls.
No healing.
Fucking 16.
No healing.
Oh, does someone need to be healed?
Stares at you. Stares in rage.
Yeah, they got like one hit.
Oh yeah.
Quiet
Oh, right.
rage.
You already,
Okay, I'm just being dumb
Yeah,
myself.
sure. Alright, never mind.
you already did toll the dead.
I'll do the cleric thing and heal, I guess.
What is
Can I
it?
say I didn't do that? I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
What do you mean TPK? I'm staying away from the snakes. If anything, you guys die.
I did nothing.
No, that's...
This was not supposed to be as difficult as it is.
Anyways.
This is
Anyways.
a CR2.
To be fair, this is just...
Anyway.
To be fair, I'm going to say this. Out of character, Mutton was leaving everything alone. You guys have... This is the second time you guys have picked a fight with something.
Yeah.
I was content on just letting the snakes chill.
Honestly, I'm just chaos. That's right.
Mirik, what do you want to do?
So I hope I could witch bolt it through anything. Did I melt any of the wiring? Not the wiring, but like the casing.
Are you going to try and witch bolt the one snake you're holding, or the rest of the snake?
Yeah, and hold it out to the others.
You can only hit one target. You can choose the
I
swarm.
know, but it's a wire.
You can choose the swarm or the single snake.
Maybe they'll see it. They sense things, right?
It's possible that once you got a sustained arc of lightning going, that the single
Okay, so-
snake will also move to it. But
What if I witch bolt it to I witch bolt
Ratchet,
Mutton's hammer.
you witch bolt Mutton's what?
Hammer.
Oh, the spiritual weapon?
No, the wrench
the
hammer.
The one he's
Didn't
holding.
they hold
What? It's made of metal and he's holding it.
Oh my gosh, I thought he put it down somehow. I don't know why. Any other metal things? I look around the metal room.
Ratchet.
Ooh, that could work.
I switch bolt ratchet.
Roll to hit.
Bruh.
That hits. Do you remember how much damage Witch Bolt does?
Which bolt does... It's hard to read on this, hold on. 1d12?
Oh, it doesn't even fucking... yes it is. It's 1d12.
8.
8 points
Electrify.
of damage. Okay. So Ratchet only takes 8 points of damage. And... the snake in your hand begins writhing, trying to get out of your grip.
Well, I'm gonna let go of it.
Alright.
It's trying to get out.
The
Thank you, though.
the snakes, the remaining snakes, of which there are about 9, sort of.
Oh my gosh, there are 10 of them?
There were originally like 18 in the whole swarm.
Oof.
There are 9 left. The other 9 are look like dead wires underneath. But the remaining 9, the one that is in your hand, once you let it go, slithers across your body to your other arm and over your fingers and kind of joins the line of electricity that's coming from your fingers. The others get release, clank, and similarly begin sliding over one another to come up the beam of lightning from the other direction, and you end up with a what looks like a twisted cable of interconnected wire snakes extending from your fingers to Ratchet.
Sobs silently.
Cantu, what do you want to do?
Alright, so I have a spell that might be of some use for the party.
Go for it.
Locate object.
Locate object.
Did we already locate?
Wait, you already...
No. Okay. So, I'm assuming you're looking for a defib.
Wait, did they already find it, though?
They found a defib that was smashed
Oh, okay.
because she rolled low. How are you using locate object and looking for a defib?
Look for a working one.
Battery.
You find 3 others dotted around the room.
Oh my gosh.
3 other broken ones?
No, working. One on each.
Oh.
One on each accessible wall.
Alright.
So yeah, you know where they are. Feel free to grab one as a free action.
Well, then, I guess that's what I'll do.
Grim.
My character is like mentally in pain. I does not show it. I just see the defibrillator he has in his hands.
You can hold your hand
Drop
out to
the
take
one
it.
I have.
You know, hold your hand out to take it from him if you want.
Yes.
Do you hand
I
it
just
over?
take it from his hands and just turn him on.
Okay, but I mean, there are 2 pads in there that need to be secured to something in order for the charge to go through it. What do you secure the shock pads to?
Another snake.
I have put a big order in now, so.
To a snake.
The snakes are currently all coiled around the witch bolt arc.
Cries.
Snake.
If you want, you can put.
Nightmare,
If you want, you can
nightmare.
put one end of the one of the pads on one end of the cable, and the other on the other end, if you like.
Sure.
I want you to make
Mean that we're covered for one time. I have to tell him.
your being freed.
Won't have much in the bank after that, but.
Time
the
for
wire
some
snake.
burnt jello.
So I'm who does with this.
Technically,
It's
it's a medical device.
do you want make a dexterity save
So.
to see if you can do this without getting shocked by the sustained witch bolt?
You can stay at home.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Can't I turn off the witch bolt?
Yeah, but if you do, then the okay. So you put you bring each pad close to the cable that is coursing with energy, and you sort of from about a half-inch away throw the pad at the snake and hope it adheres, and it does, and then you do the same with the other one and then press the button, right?
Oh, just in time.
Yes.
Just in time.
Okay, so Clank, from your vantage point on Ratchet's back, having been released from the snakes, the cables, the wire snakes have formed a okay, so Myrick used a witch bolt to create a sustained arc of lightning between herself and Ratchet, and the wire snakes kind of coiled along the lightning, forming a cable. And then Grim found a defib because you're in the your guys are in the med bay. Grim, with some help from their new friend Camtu, found a defibrillator. They've put the pads on either end of this wire snake cable, and she's pressed the button. At this point, if Myrick wants to drop concentration on Witch Bolt, she can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The cable would drop to the ground, but they're still forming a they're still forming a cable. But now the arc of electricity is coming from this defib, which is overcharging because they're sustaining the These things are only supposed to jolt and then stop.
Yeah.
but they're holding the circuit open.
Run. Run.
Yeah, get out of there before they use this up and go looking for more food.
So we're gonna run out of there.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you all flee from the med bay back out into the corridor, yes?
I do, at least.
Okay. Nope, says Clank.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you run back out of the med bay. As I said before, currently the doors were jammed open.
Sorry, what?
Do you have some way of closing them?
I can see.
Merrick, do you have any spell slots left?
How?
You have 2.
I don't know. I have 2.
And I believe you've cast Witch Bolt twice, which means you're out of spell slots.
I have 2 spell slots. That's it.
Yeah, you're a warlock.
Oh, okay.
Usually you mostly use cantrips and eldritch invocations anyway. So
Yeah.
it's not usually a big deal. But what do you Clank, what are you going to try and hit? Oh, you hit the door to make it close. Is that what you're suggesting, Clank? Yes! Give it a try. Roll to hit with your magic duster. D20 plus 6.
I am gonna go. Oh, there she is. I was trying to find where Marianne was, but I found her.
Okay.
Take care. I am gonna go.
And how much damage do you do?
I'll take
1d6 plus 4.
Take care. Thank you.
There's no other way we can blockade the door.
Hold on.
I cannot
Nope.
see where you
You need to add the plus 4.
I'm so sorry.
6. Okay. The
Oh, is that Richard?
the door rattles slightly.
Richard just gone to telegrams.
You can hear it coming loose from its track.
So I just heard right now. Oh, there's my Richard.
Currently, the snakes are still feeding off the deep fit. Does anybody else want to try something to blockade the door?
Okay.
And we just. Is there like a bunch of bodies?
Oh
nearby?
yeah, you can pile up the corpses.
Yeah,
if
there's
you
a
want.
bunch of my corpse
You
friends.
just pile up the corpses. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So whilst everybody else is dragging corpses over, Clank wants to give it another whack.
Could I try a spell next?
Can you what?
Try a spell next.
What do you want to do?
Entangle.
On the door?
Wait,
Oh,
aren't you trying to stop the snakes from getting in or something?
oh, you could entangle the snakes. Do you want them so that they can't get
Difficult
out?
terrain, at
To make it
least.
difficult terrain, slow them down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, good hit there. And how much damage you do this time? Ten. Max damage. Okay. This time, as the door shudders, it falls off its track and falls diagonally into the doorway. It's not perfect because there's still gaps that the snakes could get through.
I'll need one.
But at least now you won't be able to get back into the med bay.
Guys, I've got Mary's concert tonight. So.
Yeah, pile up the bodies to fill the gaps. But yeah, and while you can still see into the room, Camtu, you can absolutely do entangle to try and slow the snakes down.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll throw a different spell down.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
What's the one I threw down for?
Spike growth?
Spike growth.
Yeah.
Sweet. So that way it will slow them down and they do damage as they're coming through it.
Yeah.
Sweet. And you pile bodies and any other junk that you can find in front of the door as high as you can get, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
A locker, maybe, if we could.
A what?
Locker, if anyone is around.
Have a look around. Do a perception check.
Nope.
Does anybody else want to have a look around? See if they can find a locker specifically.
Sure.
Why not? Hopefully it'll be mine.
That's what I was thinking. If they find it, it might just happen to be yours.
Grim is the chief of finding lockers.
Grim found it, and Camtu, can you just roll a straight d20 for your luck? Yeah, Camtu. Yeah, Cypher has burbs. It's not your locker.
Bruh.
But there's still cool stuff in there you can use.
Perception check.
You can still open it if you want and see what's in there.
This was a
I
mess.
guess I'll open it up.
Okay. In it, you find
Mountains? Yeah, mountains.
a collection of nuts and bolts. Each one of them seems to be labeled from various machines from all over the ship. There's a certificate on the inside of the locker with the name of the mechanic that this locker belonged to, and showing that they got a commendation for being able to always being available for quick repairs. Like basically, yeah, a commendation for being so good.
The employee of the month.
Yeah, basically.
Was this person stealing nuts and bolts from each ship?
From each part of the ship,
Yeah.
and then possibly getting called on to repair those same things.
I
Bruh.
don't know.
Maybe.
I roll perception
Insight.
to look for stuff.
Oh, I thought you were
Investigation?
already
Or-
looking at what was in here and trying to put pieces together. But yeah, if you want to look around for other stuff, by all means make a perception check. Alison, are you rolling the insight?
Yeah.
Yeah, this person was clearly sabotaging stuff so that he could be the one to fix them.
Well, no wonder the ship went down.
I think we really need to go through the employment records of this ship.
You can't punish him now, he's dead.
Yeah,
Grim,
but
I
I
don't-
don't... we can still shame him in the afterlife.
Cantu, you find some other pieces of scrap that you could use to help fill in the gaps and make the blockade solid, especially if you put them, if you know,
Portal.
if you're using the locker and the bodies as ballast to hold them in place, you know.
Yeah.
Was it Tom the Turtle or Glenn the Git? It was Tom the Turtle.
I'll take it.
So yeah, you've
Honestly,
shut the snakes into this particular med bay, and okay, and you and also made it so you can't go in there again, which is fun.
Yeah, I know.
Woo!
But yeah, Clank is back and can speak.
I'm trying what we used to do.
It was a great fucking time in Shan.
We used to do a lot of legal shit.
Can I have one of my health potions now? Because I'm sure I'm still not dead.
Don't fall for it,
Yeah.
so.
Or you can all take a short rest and use hit die
Short
to get your points
rest.
back, or even try to find somewhere safe
Yeah.
and long rest.
Hmm.
We've only
That was
There
in
be
there.
another
I was like, oh, God,
med
just
bay
talking about
around.
this.
yeah, but not in this quadrant of the ship. You're gonna have to. This thing was a flying fucking city. There are multiple med
Okay.
bays, but each of them serves a different quarter.
Where's the nearest cafeteria?
Make a history check or survival
History check.
to see if you can remember where it is or where you are in relation to it. Does that make sense?
What was history? 2? They're both 2. I got dirty 20.
20! Okay, yeah, there is a mess hall another level up. Not far.
Oh, another level up. Okay.
Did we pass any sleeping or bedrooms or anything like that?
Well, you did find one more. Well, no, Camtu found one more pod because he woke up in it, but it had broken loose of where it was supposed to be and ended up in this part of the ship. So,
Yeah, we came in sleep pods, so.
Did I happen to fill my bag of holding with blankets?
I have wool and stuff.
when they found you this morning, at the end of their long rest, they found you under some blankets, struggling with these wire snakes that had completely wrapped themselves around you.
Also, Mutton was holding
I see it, but I can't
the sock of holding so far.
Yeah, and Mutton also threw a hammer at you
That's got my
because he didn't know what you were.
fishing rod in it.
That's fine. Could we say I had a couple of blankets in there anyways?
Yeah, you probably shoved a couple in there.
And the blanket rope.
In fact, that might have been why you disturbed the wire snakes in the first place, because they were nesting, and you just happened to pull on.
They like the static from the wool.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I proceed to attempt to make hammocks.
Just in the
Bro,
corridor, or are you
what?
going to try and find another room, or are you going to get to the mess hall?
Probably somewhere safer.
Okay.
Is there a way to go up from the level we're currently at?
Yeah, you can go back to the stairwell and go up
That
another
sounds
level. Or you can go back down to the laundry room.
I don't
Well,
want to
the
go
mess
near
hall's
any
up
more
level,
wire
so
snakes.
we'll go up
Can we
a
go
level.
upstairs?
So upper level.
Yep.
Okay. There are
I get 2 stacks of food. That's 7.
when you get to the mess hall. I can't believe I was booped by a hammer. A little bit more than booped. He threw it at you. It wasn't just a boop, it was a slam. You lost 10 hit points. Speaking of which, you are currently...
You did say it was 3.
let's see. Your max HP was 27. You gained another 5 from aid. But you took, like... 15? So yeah, you're on like 17. Okay, mess hall. It appears that the mess hall was all shook up the fuck as well in the collision, as you can imagine.
Oof. What a real mess hall, am I right?
what makes it even worse is it looked like most of the... Because this ship didn't just have crew that were serving the ship, but also their wives and but also their spouses and families. They'd been used the mess hall as the congregation point for the family members of the crew.
So, like, emergency shelter.
Yeah.
How many?
It's a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot. Men, women, and children, and pets.
Quite a bit. I have got
All dead.
like 18 kilograms. 18, whatever it is.
Sheesh.
Well, let's start looking.
Start looting? Is that what you said?
Bruh.
Start looking.
You're muffled again.
I mean,
Mutton.
technically, it's reading.
Sorry? Your audio's fucked again, Mutton.
Sorry, I took my headphones off for a minute. I still put them on backwards. Whatever. But no, I said I was going to start looking.
Looking for what?
Yes, something to drink.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna go to the actual kitchen area of the mess hall, the galley, and start looking for something to drink.
Yep.
Walking just right past all the bodies.
Bruh, trudging through the...
Yep.
Stepping over corpses of... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Merrick can really handle this.
Yeah, Clank's having trouble too. Ratchet's probably nuzzling Clank to try and comfort her.
No.
Gonna loot the bodies.
You're gonna loot the bodies.
Oh my gosh!
If not, we're all gonna die. They're all dead anyways. What are they gonna do with it?
They're also civilians.
The most sensible thing you've said all day.
I'm just saying. They're dead. They're lost. You are win. Shit, we're trying to survive too.
You collect all the cuddly toys that the children were carrying. And blankets and binkies.
I'll take it.
And diaper bags.
Diaper bags might have
Slightly
some,
bloody plushies.
the moms might have put some perk 30s in them bags. You know, they didn't want to deal with them kids.
All the,
There might be some.
you find all the fruit snacks.
Yeah, the fruit snacks.
Give them here. Might find some powdered milk and have some sustenance. What are you talking about?
There would be some milk. There would be some rusks and fruit snacks and stuff like that.
Baby wipes. We can get up. All this blood we've been spilling.
That's true. That's true. You do
Animal
find lots of wet
crackers.
wipes. You can't put everything in your bag of holding. Even a bag of holding has limits. Even a sock of holding.
I don't do it all.
But
Your negative 1,000 friendship.
you also find, wallets, including ID cards and credits.
Merrick does not approve.
I'll just take all the ID cards. They might come in handy later
Anyways.
on.
ID cards? Why do you need ID cards?
Get into private parts of the ship.
They're civilians!
They're civilians.
Maybe they had a room that they were sharing a room with some high authority person.
Why would they have the... Okay.
I don't know.
You're
Well, I
looking
mean,
through
you said
every person?
everybody's partners, so I assume the captain would bring his partner on too,
Yeah,
Do
but
you
the
know
captain would be
that?
holding
or
on to
some
his...
higher ranker.
The captain would have his own ID card on him.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a valid reason to loot dead bodies. Come on now.
I'm just saying, well, but then how would his wife get back to him if she doesn't have an ID of equal importance?
Face palms. Face palms. Face palm.
She has an ID card, but she still doesn't have the same clearance that her husband does.
They would have had to at least just snuck some drugs or something on the
If
ship.
only I
that
had
would be-
spell slots, I would cast Hold Person on both of you.
Grim walks out. Grim, these things aren't even the
Yeah.
same species as you, but you're having trouble?
Yep.
Okay.
Am I able to find any booze?
Yeah, you find some.
I am walking away.
You find some cooking sherry.
Merrick walks away.
Miracle. Okay, so you guys are both outside the mess hall. American Grim.
Mm,
Back in the corridor.
And I'll take what I can get.
Just gonna sit down.
There's a there's a viewing room not far away, like an entertainment room
Or at
That's-
least trying to.
supposed to be for.
They don't seem to be interested.
People to sit together and.
That would be one.
Are there any windows nearby I can look at?
No,
Aren't. Guess they broke.
the ship isn't
Alright.
really
What?
designed to be.
Full.
Yeah, windows are a weak point in the hull, and
Yeah,
also when you're spell jamming through space, there isn't much to see except the phlogiston. You know.
Yeah, true.
I mean, to be fair, if there
So,
were
yeah,
any
go to the
windows, I
viewing
suppose
room.
once
Sit
like
down.
there's like
yeah.
some kind of like rupture, the bulkheads would have closed.
What do we see?
In the entertainment room.
Yes.
Well, for one, it's locked at the moment, or at least
God dang it.
the doors are closed. The light is there is a light, but it's red at the moment.
Okay. Oh.
Lockpick?
Well, is that just mean it's locked or is it closed?
It's electronically locked. So
Ugh.
your thieves' tools would be, however, designed for dealing with electronic locks.
I don't have Steve's tools. I would just put like an amoeba into the hole, but that's probably not going to
Oh.
work.
Oh, you're gonna just try and stick your stick one of your pseudopods in there and wiggle around.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at
I
this.
have mined so fucking much in my time here.
Grim,
I'm not
grim,
doing it
grim,
again.
grim.
I helped Blaze with the mining company in Ansburg. And I took over
Make
it for
a sleight of hand
so
check.
when he was out of state. And yeah, I am
19.
mining.
You find the manual switch inside the mechanism and flip it. The light turns green. The doors open. And there is a darkened room full of comfortable chairs with a big screen at one end of it.
Oh, the one out west.
Nobody in there, living or dead.
The one out west.
The room doesn't even seem to be particularly damaged.
I don't.
Hmm.
In fact, looking at it, this would have been a way more secure, safe room for the families than the mess hall.
Not one fish wants the cheesecake.
This is definitely a lawsuit.
Would you like to invite the rest of your party to come in here for your long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He had to go.
Hey,
Merrick,
everyone,
just go sit down. You can go get
It's
them
now
if you want.
a better room that does not have any flaws compared to this dining area. I think the company is going to be sued if we get back.
If. So, when Grim says this to the rest of you, aka Mutton, Camtu, and Clank, how would you respond? I'm assuming Mutton is already swigging from the drink from the cooking sherry.
Wolves.
Not yet. He's gonna wait.
Days ago.
All right.
Wait a minute,
He has a
that's
rule
what-
about drinking on the
So
job.
Grim has told you that there is a more secure room nearby.
But it's filling up nicely.
Yeah.
question
I'll
room.
check it out.
the room, does it have poles inside of it?
It's basically a movie theater.
Oh, okay.
No pole dancing,
was
Grim.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't like entertainment.
Oh no, it's a movie theater.
Okay.
It's a family entertainment room.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's I'm about to say, there's like a literal community. I highly doubt they put a strip club right next to it.
Yeah, there's no.
If anything, that'd be like closer to like.
There's
captain's
no
quarters.
dancing tables. There's no cages. There's no poles. There's no
Grim,
private
why
dance
were you
area.
so-
What?
Grim, why were you thinking of that?
I'm just asking because I did find like a weird locker with like a blow up cat.
That's true. You did.
That's a personal thing.
Yeah,
For someone.
Yeah, but I'll say it's kind of more like a personal issue.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
You're for someone else.
The crewman with the tabaxi fetish. Yep.
I mean, unironically, how many tabaxis have we seen since we've been
I just
on
wanted to
this
make
ship?
sure since
Well,
since the
Some of the
races are a bit different than mine.
some of the bodies have been of other races, and there may have been a tabaxi or two among them, but they're just crew. They're not.
Yeah, I'm saying, but notably, have we noticed anyone since we've been on the ship for a while? Maybe like a random crew member that just happened to be a
I
tabaxi.
feel like the bodies were just like blurring into light at this point.
Well, like I said, like nobody that really leaps out at you. Yeah.
Now I'm saying, 'cause we could assume if there's only like a handful of tabaxi, it was just one of those random weirdos that just happened to bring their contraband and not just a bunch of crew members obsessed with cats.
Indeed. But yeah, you don't know. But anyways, everybody congregating in the theater.
Yeah.
Taking a comfy chair and taking a nap.
No.
No?
I'm gonna take an hour and I'm gonna create some armor.
So you don't want to take a long rest? Or are you going to do the...
No, before I take a long rest, I'll do that.
Cool. All right. Grim, once you're in there, do you re-secure the door? Basically,
Make sure there's like a way to close the door even after I opened it.
there's a security... There's a panel on the inside for opening it.
Okay. I guess I'll close the door.
Lock it? Or just close it?
Just close it.
Okay.
Nothing on this planet would really seems to know, right?
We are aware of, and also they will check the imagine there's like a projector booth and see what movie was going to be played.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, it's not quite it's not a projector. It's a massive screen, and there's a so like under the stage is the equipment rather than at the back of the room. But yeah, you can. There is an old a classic flick called The Last Starfighter loaded up.
History? If I've heard of this film.
Sure. You got a 19?
Okay, yeah.
If
I got 19.
will my box
Yeah.
still be here?
So it's a movie about this kid that lived on a
I'm not able
planet
to,
that was
okay, because I'm gonna have to take
technologically unadvanced,
I can't put it on a horse,
and
I'm wondering if that's
he
why
just
I'm
used to
not
play
doing it,
games,
because
and
I'm
he was really good at playing this particular video game. It turned out that this video game wasn't just an ordinary video game, but a recruitment screening tool for a a military a military organization like a space navy
Bruh.
And he gets taken into space by a representative of the Space Navy and introduced to his fellow starfighter pilots. And then the enemy attacks the base, and everyone's dead except him. So he's the last starfighter. And then, of course, in true heroic fashion, he ends up fighting the entire enemy armada on his own and winning.
Not a very good flick to put on at this time.
Yeah, this flick seems... I found this flick, I just remember the summary of it. I think I might have watched it on break one time. It's very strange and very undoxical. Like, you could have just gotten older people and not children to fight for you. That's a waste of resources.
It is a strange movie, and it's one that I grew up with. It's like, legitimately, it's a real movie.
yeah. I'll like saying that as grim. So just
yeah. Anyway, so there were some other movies in there. Some of them are a lot more friendly and cutie. But I mean, if you want to actually sleep, you probably don't want to watch a movie, right?
yeah. I'll just out of character. I'll just say if Titanic was on the playlist.
Yes, but it's a little different from the Titanic that we would know in our world. It's about a spell-jamming craft that hits an asteroid that wasn't supposed to be there, and it breaks in two and falls apart and everyone dies.
Yeah.
The spell-jammic.
The spell-jamming.
Quick question,
Yes.
but before everybody takes long rest.
Yes.
Would someone be willing to help Clank use some of the children's blank? Basically, she wants to make a little area sort of dedicated for the bodies and to put the kids' blankets on top of the kids.
You want to try and cover up the bodies?
Yeah,
Lay
some
them
kind
out and cover them up. Okay.
Yeah. Partly so we have space, but also partly for active funeral.
The bodies are in the mess hall. You're not in the mess hall anymore. You've moved from the mess hall to a movie theater-like room with comfortable chairs and a big screen. And there's no dead bodies in there.
Okay. Sorry, I had a phone call.
That's okay. So, if you, when you long rest, but at the end of it, you will of course get all of your spell slots and hit points
Apparently,
back,
I fell through a slab.
and any other features and abilities that recharge on a long rest will.
Could have told me that.
You also, because you've been through a lot of shit, get to level up to level 5.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So, I think that would be a good place to put a pin in it. If you need help with your character sheet, let me know. Cam2, if you want, I can update your character sheet so that it's a Circle of the Moon druid and a astral elf instead of the other stuff, if you like.
Sure.
Would you mind leveling up mine?
I can do that. Yeah. What do you want to be? Do you just want continuing to? Yeah. Do you just want to continue in Battlesmith? Sorry, not level 5. You're already level 3 right now, right? So level
So
level 4.
Before.
Level 4. Sorry, I thought you were 4 already for some reason. Yeah, level 4.
Yeah. Would you mind leveling me up in Battlesmith? At level 4, you get an ability score of a feat, right?
Yes. Do you know what you would want?
I was thinking of taking mounted combatant so I can fight on the back of Ratchet a bit better.
That sounds cool. All right.
Would you mind adding that?
I can do that. In fact, let me finish the stream and we can work on that right now. So, I hope you guys who have been listening in have enjoyed yourselves as much as we enjoyed playing. Like, subscribe if you want more content like this, and feel free to join us in the server. We got 2 of them between North and I. So, yeah, come find us, come hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
Potato.